Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Ring out! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout!
Dapat lagi ikut cewek. いつでも相手になってやるさ。
Listen, let me turn the volume up to the thing.
Round one. Ready,
So nobody was
go!
able to hear anybody all that time. Probably, yeah.
Chat, tell us. Chat, tell us.
If they can't hear you, they probably can't hear us.
I mean, Rod, do you have the chat open?
Oh, okay.
They
Okay, so yeah, so
They missed all of that then, huh?
yeah.
Round two. Ready,
They
go!
missed some pretty good commentary there, though. Yeah, let's
Yeah, they didn't hear us at all. Good work. No wonder why like Adams fans don't want to come to your channel.
I'm not gonna get to these things, actually.
Yeah, but Adams fans will forgive him for that. This can actually,
Wow.
this is not going the way I thought it would go. But watching it in hindsight, I should have known.
Round three. Ready, go!
Yeah.
Not only that, but he's not letting Shun breathe.
Yeah,
Oh,
can't get
all Shun is trying to do is do that 1P to back him off, but he's just not backing off. And he can't get any drinks or nothing.
The crazy can't get started.
残念だったな。凡人くん。
No, I think this is the
This
third
was
one
only
he
two.
won.
This is
Yeah.
the third one now.
This is the third
now.
one.
Adam's coming back. He's trying to anyway.
His internet connection, I think, is acting up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's hard. I find it really hard with Shun to beat him because of the speed, and he knows that once he's up in your face, never let go.
Well, the
It's
problem
really
for
good.
Crazy is he doesn't know how to stop
Round one.
John.
You have to slow GG down as Shun player. You have
He
to.
doesn't know how. That's why he's getting lost.
It's hard.
But I think if once Crazy John can get himself started, then he can fight like it was the first match.
Yeah, see, like what he needs to do is a little bit more tricks. Because right now he's not doing the typical crazy drunk tricks.
Yes.
He's trying to just do the basic stuff now. He's playing like my Shun right now.
So you
Because
see how he did way better that round? It's because like John, GT doesn't know Shun tricks that well either. So he's trying to rush Crazy John down so he can't even get his bullshit started.
well, it's not even because he doesn't know his strength. That's just how you fight Shun generally.
No, I mean he doesn't know Shun's tricks.
Do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. The tit for tat game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Round three. Ready, go!
Yeah. Yeah, not only that, he has that, and he has a really good character for it too.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Nice.
But yeah, his Shun right now is looking too much like mine, meaning very little tricks, basic Shun play, and he's getting like bombarded, and that's just not the way to go. He needs to pull out that shoe in him that he usually do, but he's not doing it.
I'm wondering whether he
And
knows...
it's not because he can't do it. He's not giving him no time, no space to think.
Knockout!
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's the thing that Crazy has to adjust to.
Yeah,
I don't
even
think
though
most
like
people know you can challenge there. You know?
yeah, you can. Shun, yeah, Shun can beat it if you try to tell. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the punch.
So right, it's on you, Ben.
And not only that, but Shun can go low as well. So if he had went low, Shun would have won that game as well.
So what? Are we still muted?
Well, he said, wait, but can you hear us? Can you hear us, or is it just Rad that's muted?
Wow, this is really annoying.
Okay, so he hear us, but he doesn't hear Rad.
Why am I muted? I mean, this is coming out of this.
Wait, but they're saying they hear you now.
Yeah, I really gotta.
It's strange. Yeah,
Well,
maybe
James,
they hear you now, apparently.
It's really weird. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why you guys couldn't hear me?
yeah, we're hearing you fine, but James keeps using you. What's this, that audio setting?
Yeah, it must be an
Man.
audio setting. Maybe this weekend I'll do that. Like, really try to get it worked out.
Man,
It's probably
You just-
because I added the second monitor and.
So he's
Yeah.
killing him.
he is not letting him get a chance to breathe.
But like you said, Shun has an answer to those things. So Crazy don't just not answer it.
He has to go. He has to
fine.
go
Yeah,
low
he answer it.
like
Scores
that.
5-1, right,
Yeah.
guys?
What's the score check?
Yeah, it's 5-1 now, right? Yeah, because he won that
He
last
got
game.
one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 5-1.
Knockout!
Oh, he better get away from the fucking wall.
He just has to start. He has to start mixing through his stop it.
But the thing about it is, he's just not. Shun needs a little bit of space. There's a reason why he's a good keeper.
But like that right there, that exact situation, he's lost every single time he's gone with that kick, and he hasn't responded.
Because like he hits him very, very fast out of it.
What are you talking about,
Right.
the KG?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the KG. Like Sensei, you're saying Shun can stop that, right?
He can
Like,
stop it if he goes low. He stops
So
it.
he has to do that. You're
But
saying what?
yeah, he has to do it. But the best happens are that most people don't interrupt that fast. That's
But GT's done it like 4 times in a row.
yeah.
Every
but
single time he's
yeah,
done it.
but
he's
here's the
gotten
thing:
knocked out of it.
when you're playing 100 players and none of them does it,
Yep.
it's now in his just memory, his
Yeah.
like automatic instinct to do it,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's gonna be a little too late before he realizes.
yeah.
Oh, this could be bad.
Well, it's gonna be bad if that's gonna be the issue.
Oh!
Oh, okay, he's nervous
Oh
now
my god.
because
Oh
he's
my
a
god. GT can
he's
still
a-
win this. Yep,
he's a-
he's
he's a-
in.
he's a-
Nice,
Lost.
perfect.
yeah, and he
Oh
can punish
my
that
God.
too.
Wow. That
You
was-
can tell he needs a breather because he's a good punisher. Crazy Drunk is a good punisher, and he got a little bit nervous. there.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, this is definitely not going the way I expected it to. 6-1. Jesus. I thought it would be a much, much closer.
The problem going against GT, if like he doesn't give you the time to breathe, and if you're a little nervous, you are not beating GT nervous. That's not gonna
Well,
happen.
this is why I was saying, but unfortunately, like, chat couldn't hear me. Like, sometimes the best way to fight against GT is, just get a hit and just reset. And just pray that in that next 50-50, you come out on top again. Because trying to go tit for tat with him, he's
Yeah,
just too
and now that-
robotic, man, and,
yeah.
and he'll
And-
almost
and,
always win.
Shun is a keep away character. He's a keep away character until he gets his strength. He's not keeping away right now. And here's the thing about 1KK. GT, he punished 1KK the best. He will launch every time.
That's the move to use. That's perfect.
So now 1KK is not as good as it is against other players because he's just gonna launch you for the block.
Knockout.
That's 3 guy with 3. 3P has so much range.
By the way, that's a good move to use on against GT because against like 4-4P, he can't backdash in time to get away, which he usually do.
Right.
If the GT stopped doing the PK after that kick stance, that K stance.
He attacks a lot on side, a whole lot. He got crumpled up.
Oh, nice break. Nice. That's the one thing. Maybe you guys can help me with this. So, like playing GT in a tournament, I cannot get him to stand up. He's like so good at just crouching.
Oh,
just
because
not getting hit.
Well, because if you look at the best players, they're always crouching.
Yeah, but how is it that mids they're able to stand and block mids?
It's
They
crouching.
can react.
It's not just reacting. It's crouching, then let go. Crouching, let go, and crouch. You're crouching most of the time, and you're let going very little.
Yeah, because I know in VF you'll auto guard at some point. So even if you were crouching, if you happen to let go neutral on the side, you'll auto guard and stand up. But but the fact that they get that rhythm right, like all the time, it's very impressive.
Yeah, I know the timing.
Yeah.
And it helps to know like the sequence of moves too. Know what the options of what a player would normally do.
What they can do and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And with Akira, he only has so much. His options are pretty limited.
But you see what I mean about GT? He does a low punch, he reacted. He does an elbow, he reacts. He's so robotic.
Well, he's frame tight.
Yeah.
What I call.
So you have to like,
So you really can't.
Yeah, you don't want to do too much. But there are times where you can do a lot, but most of the time you don't. Oh, you missed it.
Ooh, too late.
You miss, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he stood up too early. I think GT stood up a couple frames too early. Nice.
Knockout.
Did you notice that?
There we go.
He saw that he only did one kick, and he still low punched. That's what I mean about how robotic and systematic he is. He's able to like notice the difference between the two like immediately. But that was impressive.
Well, you wouldn't know why because he doesn't. Because he counters the right way. If he tried to do launcher immediately after the one kick, he will get hit by the second. You have to wait a little while.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is most players
don't
even look to make the connection so they can make the proper guess. They just assume if the Shun does 1K, he's gonna do 1KK.
Well, yeah, because those players are usually too slow to counter and punish him.
Exactly. So what's the score now?
6-2.
6-2. Maybe you can turn it around. It's not over yet.
It's not over, but against GT, I'm just gonna say if you're this far back and it's the first to 10, I'm not gonna look good for you. But
look, I believe. All right, I'm gonna believe.
Yeah, I still believe too.
I believe.
No, GT got it. I mean, he has it. But he has it because he part of the way Crazy Drunk likes to play. GT is stopping him. It's kind of like how me and you, Rodney, play with Adam, and we're restricted from doing certain things.
Yep.
That is what GT is doing to Crazy Drunk right
Well,
now.
yeah, it's funny. I put GT in a very similar category as Adam. Like, you have to play him in a certain way.
Well, yes, but you can freestyle moves.
No, you can, but at the same time, you have to play him in a very
You do have to play him.
particular way.
Yeah, it's mainly just don't. You gotta be frame tight along with him. Like, don't really attack on the hands all the time. Especially, yeah, that's mainly it. But
Make it hurt.
yeah, but he's not. He's restricting Crazy Drunk's movements too.
Yep.
I think it's almost like a counter.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, he's so good at controlling the space.
See, look, this is how
You see that, right?
you see how this is how he normally plays all the time, Crazy Drunk. But normally GT's always in his face, that he can't do any of that.
So as long as Crazy Drunk's able to mix his stuff up properly,
Then he can win.
he'll be
And
okay.
yeah,
He
and,
has
he,
to get mixed up.
and not only that, he has drinks now too.
Oh no! Made one mistake. Oh, two mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing, GT could come back like,
Oh yeah.
because his freaking,
Oh,
yeah, he could come back just like that. Like
He did.
his launcher placements are so good,
Yeah.
Round 5.
especially that freaking mid punch.
Go!
Nice.
He should be like at this point when he's in 1K, he should be like trying to like do off the ground moves.
No.
But why he's not doing it off the ground? Did he heavy?
No, I don't. Sometimes I think when he hits him with 1K, he doesn't even think it's gonna hit, and he's just not ready to do him.
No, man. Nice
Launch.
try, though.
What move did he duck?
Okay,
That's
okay.
Oh, the same one.
1K, yeah.
So fast.
Man, he almost had that. Just made like two mistakes.
結局俺が
Yeah.
一番だぜ
Against GT, I guess it's safe. Just do 1K.
I wonder
Don't-
if they. I
don't
wonder
go
if
for it.
they'll be interested in running it back because I think Crazy Drunk won't
Getting
be as nervous this time around. I feel like he's a bit nervous.
Oh yeah, you could tell. You
Yeah.
could tell.
I think Crazy Drunk doesn't have his mix-ups fully searched. Like he doesn't have the full rotation of his mix-ups developed yet. And GT
No,
is
I don't
honing in
think that's
on the
it.
hold.
I don't think that's it. I just think he's a bit nervous because GT is just that caliber of a player. Like
Yeah.
when you
yeah.
play him, you can feel the intensity. And you
Oh,
usually
yeah.
feel it within like 1 or 2 matches.
Yeah.
You know, so I think he's feeling that, and he's not used to feeling that. So it makes
Yeah.
you kind of nervous. That's how I feel when I played him in the tournament. I'm not used to just this sort of very
No, yeah.
robotic and you know.
But as a
play.
yeah, as a Shun player myself, I know how hard it is if you're not given space. It's so hard to win at that. To win that way.
Yep. Nice.
Knockout.
Nice round for him.
I'm surprised he didn't attack.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
See, even there, like he
I
challenged.
actually wouldn't mind if Crazy Drunk just played the keep away. I'm gonna get drinks game, you know, instead of trying to just fight him like this. Because like Rodney said, you can't like tip the tap.
No, you can't. You have to just sort of sometimes stick and move, man.
Okay, so I can't hear you right now. I can't hear you, Rodney.
Oh, Rodney's talking?
Yeah, Rodney was talking, but I couldn't hear him. Now I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
What are you doing to your computer settings,
It's
bro?
not me, man. Like
Okay,
I
I
said,
can hear you now.
I
Now
added
you're
a
back.
second monitor to my stream, and I just think it's just not set up properly, so it's just kind of making a lot of things like, with my sound.
Does your monitor have like a built-in speaker?
Yeah, exactly, and I think I need to just kind of disable it.
Knockout.
Because I have an old, like, speakers that all the sound comes out of, just so I can hear the game.
But why is it randomly kind of disconnecting you during, like, if
I don't
nothing's
know.
gonna change? Like, that's the part that's there with these wires?
I don't know. Maybe.
That should be frustrating.
But I will try to look into it, so I don't have this problem.
See, I feel like he's coming alive now. Crazy Drunk, but it's a little too late.
Yeah.
I still think it comes down to the mix-up, that he's having to go through
No.
course he's not used to going through, and now he's going through them.
No,
That's
but
what I'm
it's
saying.
like he wasn't like Rodney said. He was just a little apprehensive at first.
But I get that, but I'm saying
It's-
like what's making him apprehensive is that he's having to make choices he's not used to making against
'cause-
GT.
Yeah, because GT's constantly in his face.
Yeah, and GT won't let him do certain things.
Yeah,
So
because
Crazy
he-
Drunk has to make the right
Yeah,
choice.
constantly in his face, challenging every move that he usually makes that he can get away with.
Right.
And now he
He's not
can't
used
get
to it.
away with. And now he's not used to it. Yeah, and it makes him a slower player.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean
yeah.
when I'm saying that he hasn't fully developed his full circle in his mix-up, because he's taking too long to make the right choice against GT,
Yeah.
who's making a consistent read on Crazy Drunk.
Round 1.
So I hope we'll see Crazy Drunk continue to make the right choice, because I like watching him play.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. He's an exciting player.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wish he was playing like this at the beginning, but also maybe he needed to warm up.
Wow,
this
did you see that?
Oh, 1 second. I thought I just got here. I thought
Wow.
Crazy Drunk was 7-2, 7-3.
What is it? I don't see that.
It's 7-3, but it's GT.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just got here, so I thought that
Nice walk
was
back.
the other way around.
He lost that. That was so nice. So that's another thing where he like, don't really get caught by that, like most of us. Somehow GT just did. Great drink management by GT also.
You know GT's gonna win when it's like this, and he has 0 drinks. You just know it. Because then he can only do 1P. He's afraid to do 2KK. You can tell. That's why he did 1. And when you're afraid to do 2KK, that's an apprehensive strength right there. Not many players can make.
Wait, you said 2KK or 1KK?
I think it meant 1KK.
1KK.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Rob.
Because he's afraid to do it. And when you're afraid to do it, ooh.
Yeah, Christian, he's only been playing, wow, did you see how he punished that?
Perfect.
Perfect punish. Whenever you block AG, backdash.
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't even back that. Sometimes he just attacks PK
Well,
right away.
I mean, you have to mix it up, but most
Yeah,
most
true.
cases, you
That's
just
true.
backdash. And
Yeah.
he's the only person that does it. I've never seen anyone else do it. I know you can do that, but I've never done it.
I only see it on the Japanese stream.
I mean, I
don't
see
it in ours.
I see you back that, but you don't do anything. You
Well,
back
yeah,
that your way.
yeah.
I see what you're doing, Denka. You're watching it live through his.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
watching on both because I'm noticing the speed, the delay is not that much different.
Yeah, it's just a few second delay from my
Oh.
stream.
Oh, really?
It's actually less than a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes Twitch gives it to you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird, and then sometimes they add like 10 seconds of delay. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't get it.
I know that they're like low latency mode.
Oh, then you could turn it off then, so you could have more bandwidth, I guess.
If you need it?
It's alright now. If it's doing fine, then it's cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, great.
What's really giving GT the edge is he's just not afraid to challenge. That's
Right,
mainly
exactly. And he's always like that. Always. He'll
Yeah.
challenge most things.
Like if you notice,
Right.
like when I fight you, Rodney, like if I do a move,
Yeah.
that's
Look how he fuzzied that. Look at that. Look at John. See that? How
He fuzzy guarded and
Yeah.
still went down the block.
Yeah, and then he still went down to block the
But you see, like when you can't even. You're afraid to do 2K, 1KK. It's like it really limits the game.
Oh, wow.
You know,
That bar.
Nice.
Good,
There you
good
go.
choice.
nice.
It's an uncharacteristic choice there by GT.
Round 3.
Actually, he should be doing more movement. He hasn't been doing it enough.
Yeah. It's only
Wow.
2K punishable.
Yeah,
Really?
and not only that, but he's really
Nice.
ready to duck the 1K. Okay, he
Wow.
won it. Yeah.
Oh. One more. Can make it 4-8. Pull this off, but you know this is where it gets tough because GP's about to just
Go
like
ham.
yeah, but his defense gets tighter.
Oh,
The
but
choices
there
he
he,
makes.
but here he goes. He got the off the ground move.
Yep.
To keep doing them
Oh,
because GT. I noticed GT is not really protecting that much.
Not giving more reason to.
Oh man, he
he
ducked-
could have punished
Yeah.
no, he tried to punish it. He got up.
that. Nice. He
There
can
it
still
is,
win
off
this.
the ground.
Nice.
Don't be.
You haven't seen him that's 5 plus.
Yeah, DK, I gave that away. I think he just kind of got desperate.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Because normally, he wouldn't have done that.
No, actually, you want to know something about most players in GT that I noticed? He does the rising attack a lot, even if you're kind of far. He does. That's one of the weaknesses. That's one of the ways you can get him. At least that's one of the ways I tried to win.
You know, I mean, it's weird. Like, GT's only 2 away from claiming this first to 10, but I don't
Yeah.
know, it's still kind of.
Well, no, he's not gonna. Crazy Drunk isn't gonna win it, but it's just showing that Crazy Drunk is. He's woken up a little.
Yeah.
He came alive now.
he can
came alive
still
late.
steal a
He
few
needed
more.
time.
He can still.
He can steal a few more. Yeah, if he was playing like this at the start, you know.
Yeah.
Round one. Ready?
It's kind of how you beat him, right? Like he adjusted faster. So GT adjusted to Crazy Drunk way
There
faster.
he is. He's doing his tricks. Nice.
See, he's coming alive now. He's more. He feels a little bit more loose.
You see that? He even challenged between 6 people. He saw just the slightest delay, and he threw it.
Yeah.
And again, just very robotic, systematic style. Like, that's why you don't want to go tit for tat with him, because he notices anything that's slightly off, and he's gonna challenge it.
Yeah. That's why his like launcher placement is so good.
Yep.
But they're perfect. They're perfect. It's like it's perfect punishment for those launches.
Like even if it's not a punishing, even if he just does it, he just knows when you're gonna switch.
Oh! Oh, it breaks my heart. to
Almost.
see that. Oh! Man.
Oh wow.
He had that, man.
Wow.
Broke my heart. Oh, man.
Round three. Ready?
I don't really have a favorite, but at the same time, I am rooting for Crazy Drunk to make this a little bit closer, because I just feel he has the talent to do so.
What are these side couple him from? What move did Crazy Drunk do?
One
He's on
P.
his
I
side.
think one P is
Yeah.
just wait. That's again.
Well, that second time he was side there. That's what the thing he did.
Yeah, but I mean he evaded one.
All those drinks.
Yeah.
Damn, minus drinks.
Yeah.
Somebody's drinks. Yeah.
Because GT knows how to take drinks off the end of the round as well. So
Man, this could be it, man. Looks like the shirt's in the bag for GT.
this is not. Yeah, this is.
Not as close as we thought.
Shit, Ronnie, you got the shit working. This
yeah. So
What was
just to let you guys know, I'm giving away this shirt to the winner, which
yeah.
is looking like GT right now.
GT wants it.
Yeah, GT wants it. So, all right.
Is that
let's go.
is that a shirt and that what was that sticker?
Oh, it's just
That-
the one of the arcade cards from.
That's a nice
Oh,
Final Team.
okay.
So I just decided to kind of put it in the picture just to make
Yeah.
it look cool.
Did you make that shirt?
Yeah, I
Right.
did. I
Okay,
made it,
good.
and
Don't you?
it's
I know
available. It's available
Hagen
for
didn't
purchase
make that
today.
shit.
So if anybody wants to support my stream, or
That's
you
actually
know,
something I
support me,
will wear.
You know,
Buy a
please
shirt.
check out the shirt. I'll drop the link to my little store in the chat if anybody wants to check it out. You don't have to buy anything, but at the same time, if you like to rock, check it out.
Good combo. Huge.
Yeah.
He did his Milo. Did Adam just come back? Or Javo?
What happened?
I keep hearing people coming in and out the Discord.
Phone.
Jerky's trying to get in here.
Jerky.
Jerky's in,
No scrubs
Jerky's
allowed.
in-
No scrubs allowed.
Jerky is in the other chat room.
Really?
Yeah, he's in chat room 1.
Hey, I'll move him. By surprise, he won't know I hit him.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing
nice.
it. Jerky's
That's
doing
another
it.
thing
There you go.
none of
There you
us
go,
do,
Jerky.
Denkai. When Shun whiffs one of his low ground
Jerky
moves,
here.
we don't
I
punish.
moved you to this channel.
Jerky.
What's up,
What was
Jerky?
that? What was
Are you
that,
watching
Rodney?
this?
Yeah, I'm watching.
What was that, Rodney? You
I
said
was
something
saying,
about-
when Shun whiffs low moves, right? Like
Yeah.
like he does them and he just falls flat on the ground.
Yeah.
We never try to launch him after that. Because you can in most cases. You may not get a full launcher, but you can get sort of a
yeah.
half launcher.
If he tries to go to stance, yeah.
If he doesn't go into stance, then you.
No, but there are some
he doesn't
moves
go to
that if they
stance-
whiff
Well,
totally.
if he doesn't go to stance, you can't launch him. But you can hit him. But if he goes to stance, you can launch him. He goes up.
Gotcha.
These challenges everything.
And that's disrupting Crazy Drunk's game.
Yeah, this is GT. Right?
Because if you notice, part of
Nice.
Crazy Drunk's game is hoping that you don't challenge him things.
Right, exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
And-
See, look, he baited it out, but he didn't do the right
Smart.
finish.
Smart.
I'm glad
Smart.
you did that though.
No, but see, that's what he needed to do earlier. Bait out 1K, get the launcher out, and punish.
Nice.
Because you want to know what it is. If you only do one, eventually GT won't punish that way because he wouldn't be sure.
not automatic anymore. Now he has to
Actually.
react.
This is a pretty good round by Crazy Drunk, actually.
It is.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what's up, Jerky?
Yeah, I just like, honestly, I like the way that he actually incorporated throwing because he was defending well and then he actually decided
Thank
to
you,
throw
Monty.
more.
I'll try and get the onesies up, man, sometime this weekend. I'll drop the
Yeah,
link
there's
on
no
Twitter
throw.
so you can know about it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
There's
There's another throw. Yeah, see, he's throwing more. See,
nice. Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Perfect,
I'm
Brian.
gonna be honest. I think if Crazy Drunk was playing like this at the beginning,
Yep. He,
he might have even won. Probably
Yeah.
could even won.
But that's what I've been saying. But you know, unfortunately, my sound was messed up. He's nervous. He's nervous.
Crazy Drunk took this.
He's
Crazy Drunk
nervous.
took this match in particular in the 4th round because that's where he made his major adjustment. He defended more and stopped relying so much on his strings and realized that.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
Actually,
Like I told you,
and then he started throwing more.
You got to keep it
Yeah.
small against GT, man. You can't just sort of.
And I agree. You, do
know,
gotta throw
you
BT
can't
a
just
lot.
put like all these barrage of attacks together. You just gotta
Yeah.
pick and choose very wisely against him.
Yeah, because that stuff is unsafe. Like,
Yeah.
some tape to evade, some tape to duck. It's not
Well,
safe.
not only that, he has the skill to challenge you, like to just like warn you and let you know, hey, I know that you can't do that. You may do that against the scrubs, but that shit ain't working against me. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, and it's
You're the best.
just the backing placement. It's just waiting for that shit.
Yeah,
Oh man.
but to Rodney's point, when you're talking about him challenging, I mean, you're talking about one of the best to do it. So like,
Yeah.
his reflexes are just amazing.
Yeah,
But here's the thing, though, Jerky. It's not so much his reflexes. It's just he plays in this very systematic, sort of robotic way. Just look at his movement. It's just a lot of like fuzzy, and then like after he
Yeah.
fuzzies, he just does something because he
Yeah, but-
notices like nothing is happening. You know?
But I think like a prerequisite to playing that way is having fast reactions.
Ah, it's funny. If you ask GT, I'm pretty sure he'll disagree with you that he has.
He will.
Oh yeah, he will. Of course he will.
reaction.
But he's not that type of guy. But he's fast. He's definitely fast. Definitely. Because if you notice somebody isn't doing something, that's fast reaction.
Well,
Yeah, I guess
he's
you're right.
reacting to a very small set of things. So, like, maybe his reaction to everything is pretty bad, but he's made the game simple enough for himself so that
Yeah,
he can
because-
only react to like one or two things.
Oh wow.
And he's very good at that.
I didn't know you could combo with it. Maybe
Yeah.
only like. You know what it is? I think on
Side turn.
Oh
side
my
turn
god.
you can do it.
Fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
It was
Nice.
huge.
Nice. Jeez.
Nice.
Oh.
Just a little update, guys. There's a Spectrum outage in Adam's area, so that's why he never came back.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Man, Spectrum.
Oh, man.
So
Fucking
happy to be
Spectrum.
done with them.
I always get teased by Fios emails. Hey, get Fios. Motherfuckers, you know
Well,
I can't.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm moving next by the end of next month, so I'll be getting files soon.
What? Wait, you moving again?
Yeah. We decided like we don't want to buy this house.
That's it. It's over.
It's just too many issues.
That's 10.
So I'm moving to Providence, Rhode Island, and all they got is files, baby.
Enjoy the file.
Anyway,
What's up,
congrats to
Vern?
GT. It was actually pretty close. You know,
It was good.
It's actually pretty
final
close.
score?
It took him late to come alive. I was
Yeah.
disappointed.
I'm curious. I
10 more, that's
hope,
pretty good, man.
I would like to see a run back, actually.
I think they should run it back.
I do think they should run it back. Actually.
I'm willing to do the run back. Yeah, he does seem like
The beginning rounds, it was a little. He was a little off.
Wait, let GT finish,
earlier
bro.
on.
Don't cut him off. GT, what,
Yeah, that
what,
was
what were you saying?
I say I could tell he was nervous at the beginning.
Yep, that's what I said.
That's what Rodney was saying too.
Yep, that's what I said. After the second or third match, I was like, man, he's nervous. He's nervous.
But towards the end, he started to get it together.
Yeah. He started playing.
Oh damn,
himself
you
towards
guys
the
are
end.
up, man. Run back.
It just why I
Run
like
back.
that.
Run back.
Oh, we doing the
Gonna
run
say,
back?
Wait, but you gotta let him know. Oh, he said not. No. He said not today. He said not today.
You're not today. Yeah,
okay,
that's, all right, it's fine.
No, you want to know what? Because Crazy Drunk, he knows now. Remember last time I beat him and he wanted to run back, and you saw what happened. It wasn't even worse.
Denkai, why don't you jump in and do first to 10 versus GT?
Yeah, I guess so. But don't you wanna? Okay, I guess you can.
Yeah, give me the kick ass.
I mean, right now your ass is scared though, cause you're sitting right there with the controller in your hand.
Yeah, you damn right I'm scared. I'm gonna keep it real. After those two ass kicking in the tournament, hell yeah, I'm scared.
Rodney's wasting a perfectly good setup right now.
Yo, Rodney, how do you feel about that reaction Sabaki actually versus
It doesn't really bother me because it's at the end of the day it's a great get, like you're just raw guessing. At least it feels like you're raw guessing, and you're nailing it. What bothers me is the fact that it nullifies so many things that Akira does. That's the only thing that bothers me about the Survivor. When you do it, it's like I can tell, like holy shit, like he saw the move coming. He's guessing right. Great. But damn, punch, elbow, SDE, super dashing elbow. It's like everything. It's just way too strong against Akira, man. Way too strong.
I came up with that for like homestay and Defend the North.
Yeah. Got that homestay tech.
No, it's great because I know that's just skill. So I can't be mad at skill. But man, the fact that it nullifies literally all of his good moves.
Well, you know what I think about me, man? Like, I think at that point, it just, you let that move get to your head, man. Once that happens, it's a wrap.
But that's the thing,
So
though.
what you have to do
it will get to your head eventually because
Well, absolutely.
it's
difficult. I'm not saying that that's, I don't blame you for it.
Yeah, all of Akira's main tools. I mean, I could try shoulder ram, but it's 16 frames. And since GT likes to challenge a lot of situations, that ain't going to cut it, you know?
So what to deal with it basically is you have to guess when I'm like anticipating an attack and I'm gonna do it, and then you either have to use like the overhead palm or the 6-6 P plus K.
6-6 P. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If you notice, in the final matches, I started using the overhead palm, but then you adjusted and I got raped anyway. So
yeah.
Damn you 80s baby.
6-6 P plus K would do pretty well though.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn! I'm not supposed to say that word on stream. Yeah.
I just use that move to like open up the option so Akira can't just like elbow and guard break me all day. So now you have to think about more stuff.
Oh, then Rodney's fucked if he has to think about more shit. Because guard break is like his #1 go-to thing. You know, you take that away.
Nick, are you coming? Get in here, man.
I'm not coming in right now. I'm on the mic.
No, but you load up the game. Let's go. Tricky, what's up?
My desktop is way upstairs.
You know what, man? You guys are scared. I'll fight GT.
Yeah, right. I'm scared.
I'll fight GT.
After that display,
I'll fight.
I'll play. Let me play.
And I will win.
Let's go.
And I will win. I'm calling it now. I'll fight GT and I will win.
Alright, Rodney wants to run back.
Okay.
Let him have his run back.
First to 10.
Yeah, first to 10. I'm not afraid.
Well,
GT, you ready?
You ready?
I was gonna play, but okay.
Yeah, he was gonna play.
He doesn't have the sense to be afraid.
Okay. Wow.
Absolutely.
So I will win and I will commentate while I win.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna watch this.
This is if the streamer's watching, this is 101 on how to set yourself up for failure.
By the way, GT, you need to either PM me on VFDC or whisper me your address so I can send you that VF over everything shirt.
You did it all wrong, by the way. You did it all wrong, by the way, Rodney.
What?
Like, I mean, yeah, like what you're supposed to do, right, before you talk that shit, you're supposed to, text your wife on the side silently and just ask her to interrupt you in exactly 10 minutes. That way you can have an excuse in and out. Because like once the first to 10 just starts and you start getting waxed, then you can just be like, oh, I gotta go put the kids to bed or something,
You guys are the worst friends ever. No belief.
This first to 10 is gonna be over by 11.
Zero. I'm gonna show you guys. Hey, GT, you ready? You ready?
Okay, let me go back to my game.
All right, cool. You guys have no faith in me, man. None.
I can't be here for this. I just can't. I gotta go. I'm sorry, Rod.
All right, later.
I can't watch
Later,
you
man.
see yourself.
Wow. All right.
Tricky doesn't want to see the violence.
It ain't gonna be violence. I'm gonna win. You guys are gonna be like, damn, Rodney's on some like next level.
Here's the thing, Rodney. You know me, man. I'm your brother. I've always stand you. You know, but if you try to talk while you play, it's going to be a wrap.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no,
Rodney,
trust me, I got
Rodney,
this. I got this.
Rodney, no, let us commentate. You just play.
All right, let me mute my mic.
Yeah. All right, so Jerky, this is gonna be ugly.
We get to see his facial expressions while he's getting beat down.
Oh man. You know,
Okay.
shout out to First to 10, by the way. I think that's the best format ever.
It is.
For challenging people and for also mentally upping your game and like just in general for fighting matches. Yeah. Like there's diminishing return on longer sets in my opinion. Like when people are like, oh, let's keep playing. Like the mentality changes because there's nothing at stake. Right? Yeah. So like, you know, First to 10 is a really good format for like just
game over, Rodney.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. I just had to shut up there because I saw something that was pretty gross. Oof.
Yeah. See, the problem with this matchup is that Rodney is too strong. You're talking about a guy that reacts and.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna be fine.
But that's the only problem with this matchup. Just Rodney's speed compared to this young buck super speed.
You know, just like with anything else, it's a young man's game. You know, you're gonna have faster reflexes the younger you are. It's just a fact. That's not a knock against anybody who's playing this game or anything seriously after, you know, a certain threshold of age.
It's just true for me.
It's yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's just that you're talking about age. But Rodney is fast. He's a fast player. I wouldn't say he's slow. It's just the applications of his speed differ like depending on who he's playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you've seen him play at his best, right? When he's really on, right? Like he's a blur. Like he can move, he can step, his execution's on point. Like you know, but it only takes that equal matchup to like neutralize his options, so that way he starts to think a lot. And you know, I'm very much the same type of player, right? Like if someone neutralizes my options, I get in my head and I'm like, okay, what do I do next? Okay, what am I thinking about? What am I going to try to do next? What am I going to try to set up? Like, so he's the same kind of player. Like that's why I relate to some of the woes when like you ever see like rounds where he gets steamrolled or what have you. Usually it's just because like he's like thinking about 20 different options and not the one that's in front of him. And that's absolutely something that happens to me a lot when, you know, I'm in certain situations.
Yeah. GT is not afraid to just do launch. Like, you're not going to see Rodney just do yo-hos like that. GT, like, yeah, or whatever it's called.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, because sometimes there are guys who do it just out of nowhere. So it's like, you know, I call it YOLO.
Yeah, the YOLOs. Like, yeah, but meanwhile, GT's like, fuck it, we're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. And it usually hits.
I'm telling you, dude, it's like, some guys are they just have that about them.
Run up shop.
Yeah. But I mean, Dekai, you're one of those players, you know, like you tend to have a good feel, you know, and I think honestly that skill, it just starts to diminish over age. I hate to say it, like it starts to diminish over age because it's reactions, it's confidence, it's everything that you know you have in spades when you're a younger player because you play a lot.
It also the hunger too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not utilizing Rodney right now. I mean, I'm sorry. This is not like specific to him. I'm just saying in general for just you know, folks get you know, other things going on. And...
I'm curious if he can make the score better than Crazy Drunk. Crazy Drunk, it was 10-5. Let's see if he can do
Well, one of the things, I mean, I know Crazy Drunk's kind of new, and like I've only started seeing him play when I saw him on Adam's stream. But one of the things that I notice about him is that it's very much like a boxing match where people are just going to be throwing haymakers, and with a player like him, it's going to be fast, either fast in his favor or fast against.
Yeah.
Like you can see right now, look, I mean, we're only in the second match right now. These guys are more methodical, like, you know.
Yeah. If it was riding Crazy Drunk, it would probably be like, you know, the fourth, third game.
And I'm not, and I don't mean to say that Crazy Jump, just throws moves out. Like he's absolutely.
Well, you have to.
Absolutely scary.
If you're going to beat him, you got to neutralize him.
Yeah. Like if you don't slow him down, like he's gonna test you with the strings. He's gonna test you with like all the tricks. And like if you don't know them, then you don't know them, and you're gonna get steamrolled.
Yeah. Oh man. Nice.
But you see what I mean about tit for tat? Like, I should have known that he was going to challenge in that situation.
He challenges with the launcher.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I should have known. Just wait. Sometimes just wait, because he's gonna, he's gonna challenge.
You got if
Heavily blaming on that one. I thought that match could have gone either way. I thought that
the
match.
The score is 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I updated it.
Like you guys were pretty. It was a toss up to me in that match. Like I thought you both of you were literally like a move away from guessing.
Rodney had it when he sidestepped that roll.
What's tomorrow? Is it another match? Because I see Tricky says just wait tomorrow.
He's talking about the rematch between Beef and Crazy Drunk.
Oh. Oh, trademark. Okay.
Ooh, the double, two fists to the chest.
I'm gonna win this shit, you guys. Just know that.
You should be quiet and try to win. The more you talk. That was lag here, or was that?
Yeah.
That was lag.
Man, nothing scares me more than seeing moves whiff in this game.
Oh.
It's like half life in most occasions. But you know what's funny, Denkai? Like, watching VF as a quote-unquote, retired player, like, it's really fucking silly, but, like, it feels like you become, like, this sports analyst because your experience and understanding the metagame and everything else doesn't leave you. Just the skill itself about like just trying to keep up, all that stuff.
You like the Charles Barkley now.
But it's like, watching this match, like, it's like, I know what they're doing. It's like that stuff doesn't change. So you know what I mean? So being able to follow the match and see, mentally what I'm trying to do and everything else, like I find it hilarious.
Yep. Okay. I just learned something. All right.
You sucking dick? I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, he is getting bodied. I'm catching up now. Damn.
Well, apparently he learned something.
I might have to hold on. I might have to watch this live. Let's save this.
All right.
Adjustments.
Back up in tomorrow.
See, that's why I didn't want to come up. I was drinking a little bit, and I'm not gonna, and it's gonna be a 10-0 at my state right now. Usually when I'm watching and commentating, I'd rather just do that. I have more fun doing it.
Play-by-play, I find to be difficult because as you got to do a very, very good job at separating you observing the match and enjoying it.
Yeah, you have to know when to talk about general strategies and what's going on.
Yeah.
Every second, but you don't want to do one at all times.
Yeah, I cringe when I hear people like,
oh, he got hit with a punch. He got hit with a low kick. Like every single thing is bad. You have to know when to speak about the fight, what's going on in just general.
Yeah, I tend to get really, I tune out when people criticize, commentary too harshly, especially when you have people who are fresh, who haven't been doing it for a long time. It's like, it is very difficult to be off the top of the head with witticisms or even just observing things in real time and commentating on them. That's a skill, man. And so when you see the guys that are really good at it do it,
Yeah.
Like, it's really fun to watch.
And I think certain games are harder too. I always felt like Tekken, the 3D games are a bit harder to the 2D ones.
Yeah, and at least with the 2D ones, you can see setups coming because
Not
of the scenarios.
not only that, but they have like certain universal moves with names of moves that they can say. Hey, he did a dragon punch or DP. Even if the person don't have it, you can just say that.
Right. It's just it refers to the command rather than the move set.
Yes, there's none of that for 3D games. You can't really. No one would know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Shidosha did a pretty good job when he was commentating.
Oh, he did.
I think he was one of the better guys to do it.
I think
like his energy level was really good for seeing the match for what it is. At times he the only thing that he lacked in was just more like trying to get into the meta of what the player needs to do.
Yeah, he lacked that part of it, but everything else, he had the energy, he knew about the game enough.
Yes. That's really most of the time what you need.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
not
think
only that, he knew about the players enough too. So
he knew. I think it helps a lot when you commentate from a position of experience in playing against people that you're watching. Like for instance, like right now, I can tell you, I can tell you general things about Ronnie's playstyle or Steve's playstyle, right? You know what I mean? Like, and that kind of stuff, if you have that knowledge, it makes for a good commentary when you see these guys play against each other, because then you can actually, jump inside their heads in certain moments and key moments of the match, and that just makes for, you think like people who do this and it's like, man, how did he keep up with the action? It's like, well, he's seen these people play a billion times and knows that they know their tendencies. He can, they can predict and assume and kind of just lead with those thoughts about like what's going to happen next based off of previous matches that they've watched.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win, goddammit.
Okay.
Concentrated, you might actually win. I don't talk to us.
Have any of you guys been trying? I know you guys have been trying the VF on the cloud.
Oh, Adam was just using that against Jacko. Jacko, how about you tell him about it?
There before.
Yeah, it's good.
A couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, it was better than the console.
I mean, I gotta say, if you're setting up a neutral server, I would have to think that the cross country has to be a little bit better than the ping has to be a little bit better.
The thing is, though, it depending upon the location of the server, it could benefit one region over the other.
Right, and that's, I think that especially for regional matches, to set up and have that low ping for the regional stuff, like whether you're central, east, or west, like I would imagine that in some cases it's better than playing on console. No.
Oh yeah, like for example, if we were to do, because there's one I think Harpooner has in Virginia, so if he uses that one and makes it like an East Coast exclusive tournament, it would actually be better than on console.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Has anybody been? I saw a video recently, and I think
I like the thing about it. You don't want to fight
I don't want to fight anyone on this stage. This stage is garbage.
That's true. It is garbage. I hate it too.
Whenever I would play this stage against a heavy, I'm like, can I just reset?
Yeah.
I let their whole match fall apart because no fucking room, man.
There's no room. He can just do Sabaki in the middle. If you get near the wall, he got tons of freaking setups, the combos.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the main option is just my Sabaki. The Sabaki.
Well, yeah.
It's like, I want to punch or do an elbow, but it's like, why bother? So it totally slows down my already slow reactions, It's
Ronnie, it's 4-1. You're totally winning this.
Don't worry, I'm gonna win. I can turn it around.
I believe you. I believe you legit that you can. I trust your skill. I do.
Is that Adam?
That's no bullshit.
What do you mean, Adam?
No, I see Adam's mic is flickering.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's Adam's dog.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard barking.
Maybe Jerky. You have any dogs?
No, I don't. Shang doesn't live here.
Then I guess Adam is on the mic.
Yeah, it's he probably left his mic on. He probably left it on.
Adam's in here. I think he was just having the same issue that I had when I was trying to join the voice chat.
You know what I want to see? I want to see an Adam GT person. Adam might win it.
Adam would.
Yeah, if GT plays John.
Yeah. Maybe I should just come in the game after if Rodney loses this one really bad, I got one coming.
I would have liked to have played, but
yeah, I should be going to bed too. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Too late now. Rodney's giving us a Green Mile execution, so I'm fine with it. God, the wet sponge.
No, the dry one, man. It's the dry sponge, man.
Oh God, it is. This is the dry.
Until he at least gets up to 3. I mean, this is a dry sponge.
Oh man.
I don't even know if that 2K, that 6K. That's the problem with this character. Not much is punishment.
Excellent.
Alright, take that. Yikes. Right to the gut. Man, SDE will never get old to me.
Yeah, because it's just too good of a move. Too damn good of a move. It's like it's just a
Man,
staple.
gotta stop doing that.
Super Abby.
Red fucking yellow in that round, Rodney.
Abby would be.
She's that scary.
Abby would be killing people.
She's a beast. Every time that jacket comes off, I get scared.
Hey, you knocked him down. Why don't you try knocking me down?
So, you don't.
Oh man, if we're gonna bust out the Rocky quotes, I mean,
you don't kill Abby's friends and get away with that.
yikes, man. Rodney's getting caught with a lot of yellow right now.
All I see is fucking yellow flash.
Oh, Adam, you're back.
Yo, what up? Spectrum.
Oh, so I keep hearing
Nice
about.
Not over yet.
Not
over yet, man. I can win.
Adam, when was the Rock Reaper thing supposed to happen?
Oh, last week, bro, when I approached you.
Well, I'm sorry, not when. I know it was supposed to have been like this past week, but when is the reschedule?
Oh, this coming Sunday.
Okay.
By the way, Adam, I don't know if you were supposed to hold off on this first to 10, but Adam and GT are just doing it now, right now.
Oh yeah, no doubt. This is cool. I'm happy. You guys are doing it. I'm like dying to see this first to 10.
Could you do a favor? Could you hop on once Rodney loses, which will happen, and try and do a first to 10 versus GT?
Oh wait, we're all gangbagging GT today.
I was gonna say, hold on. I mean, the guy already went through one. He's going through one right now. Let's at least check on the guy's mental.
He's playing, but like when he comes back, I'm tired.
Well, let's look at how the score's gonna be. If Rodney doesn't get up to 5, I don't think
This score's gonna end in 10-5.
Rodney's gonna get some more matches. Come on.
I
give him 3 more.
We're all running.
Three more sounds good.
You have to. I'm factoring in, and look, I'm not even talking about like skill versus skill. I'm just talking about the fact that you have Thief who's coming up. He's red hot on the stick right now. Coming from a win. So that's a factor, you know.
It is a factor. That's one of the reasons why Mike Funk ass didn't want to play him right now.
Yeah. Rodney got 2.
Gotta take this out.
Yeah, Rodney got 2. He'll get
It's still early. Once it reaches 7 is when you start.
I think it's gonna be 7-3, and then it'll end up being like 10-5.
No, I think it's gonna be 10-4. 10-4.
Look, this season's versus. Come on, man.
10-4, we out.
Because this Sabaki is such bullshit.
Hey, you focus. Shut up.
Flying kick.
Nobody asked you, Rodney. Focus.
That guy, you see.
Damn.
Got one.
Fucking mouth.
Yeah,
No, one is gonna come.
Yeah, no, but
Did you
here's
see
the
that?
thing. No, you want to know why it's 10-4? Because now, well, now the Tabaki's in his head now.
No. It's not in my head. It's not. Trust me. Trust me. It's not in my head. But it is just annoying that, like, in some situations, I want to do a specific thing and I just can't.
Well, that's what we mean by that.
No. But
It's not his head.
It's not
his head. It's his fucking gut.
It's not
It's in
like
his
making
chest.
me
Yeah.
like hesitate or anything. It's just like I
If it's
haven't
not in
figured
your,
out
if
what.
it's not in
what's
your
the-
head, it's in your fingers because.
Yeah, it's more. There you go. It's more so in my fingers. Like I want to
it's
hit
like-
the
yeah.
button, but it's like don't,
Yeah.
don't, you know. But it's not like bothering me or making me upset or anything. It's just I haven't figured out what to do.
I don't want to do this, Rodney. Here's what's happening in that last
You know
round,
what? I'm gonna win.
particularly.
Fuck you guys.
In that last round in particular, right? You know, you got frustrated all to hell, and he just sat on that Sabaki, and he did it twice to you.
Yeah. he did, yeah. I mean, it is strong versus Akira. We know that, but I don't know what you can do. I guess you just gotta grab him more. Okay.
I'm gonna win.
There you go.
All I got to say is, if he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Listen, I have one rule when it comes to Rocky folks.
It's got to be the Rocky 5 one. Like.
Hold on. Jacko. But I got one rule, Jacko, when it comes to Rocky folks. You gotta do it in the appropriate voice. So you gotta actually quote them in voice and character. For it to count. Yeah, to count. Yeah, man. Like, come on, dog. You can't just be like, you know, if he dies, he dies. You gotta be like, if he dies, he dies.
Well, looks like Rodney's about to die.
You knocked him
Stop! He
down.
didn't push a button this time. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's the best quote.
Which one?
Knock him down. How about you try knocking me down? How about you try knocking me down?
Not the way he says it.
Like, I gotta say though, man, like the best part of Rocky 5, like underrated part of Rocky 5 was when, you know, he's trying to convince Tommy not to, you know, to take up a contract with Duke, and he's walking alongside the car, and he's just like, so mine, like he's just trying to like, you know, it's just horrible.
That's what I should say when GT knocks the floor with Adam. You knocked them down. How about you try knocking me down? Because he's gonna beat Rodney.
No, he's gonna knock Rodney down.
And then of course, like the whole tagline of everything is, you know, only in America.
I'm not your damn robot. I'm not your damn robot. You're the robot should always get me.
Line versus jump line.
Damn it, I'm not your damn robot.
Well, somebody at some point, one of us has to be. Throw the goddamn towel!
Oh, fucking.
You gotta say a little quicker than that, though, Adam. It's.
The towel! The towel! The damn towel!
I had that. Gave it away.
No.
Yeah, that was. That, like he threw that in there. Yeah, when Apollo was with. Yeah, he's looking to this corner and he's pleading with them and saying no. Yeah, I remember that. That's a good attention to detail there, Jacko.
Okay, Ronnie's doing a good job now.
Yeah, now he knows. Now
He's
he
taking
knows.
the mic off, and
Yeah, I was hoping. I was waiting for him to do that real
he
talk.
should have taken
Alright.
it off earlier.
He's focused right.
Yeah, it's like he can't because how much you want to bet GT is not listening?
I don't know. He's not.
Yeah,
He had his mic muted. I can tell he's not listening.
Earlier, Adam, I was praising the format of the first to 10 as being the best, you know, the best exercise mentally for players to.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree. I agree.
Like, you know, I just love the momentum shifts based off of score because right now.
Score is huge. Score really psychologically.
You see that? Boy, Rodney's just like.
It's better muted.
Just think, like his mentality right now, like he.
But see, listen,
like he theoretically take the foot off the gas You know what I mean?
He
Like,
made the mistake of taking it seriously now when it's 6-2. He should have did this when it was 2-0.
Right. You should have done this when it was 0-0.
Oh, it's 0. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Even better. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna choose now, like, oh, let me focus when it's 6-2. It's like, bro, it's
Oh
over.
no, it's too late by then.
Wait, just a player of GT's caliber, yeah, it's over.
Momentum is huge.
think about all the things that Gentleman Thief can try for free right now with this lead. Like that's
Oh,
that's
it's
good.
fun.
Like you can, like I mean, what I'm saying, just in terms of your lead, you can try things
You
and
can try stuff and just
throw in matches. Yeah.
Yeah, you could literally do stuff purposely to win the next 4 matches.
Yeah, like and here's the thing. And here's the thing. This is what I mean by that. You can start developing new meta for the next several matches while Rodney starts to try to figure out the stuff that he hasn't figured out yet.
And
Yeah,
then
Rodney's too busy trying to be reactive, and you know GT is controlling the fucking strings.
But it's like there's so much you can do with this lead, is what Jerky's saying. It's like, if GT wanted to, he can play in a way where he never plays.
Yeah, control the pace.
Rodney had to get used to that, and then when GT wants, okay, back to how I used to play and win the next 4.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know why you guys don't dart double evading strings.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do that enough. You do it. You should, especially with John. You should do
Tell you why.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play. 'Cause even if I lose, at least you would see that there's ways to do things against this character. Because like I would double evade all those strings, and he doesn't. He's like, "Oh, you're not gonna evade, so I'm gonna commit to these strings."
Yeah, you're right. You have
Dude,
to.
seven, you got to 7. 7 is that number. That.
And honestly,
Damn.
because John is safe on a lot of his moves, if you evade his moves, you can actually punish more. Because
I have a theory on this actually, with regards to your comment about why don't you guys double evade stuff. It depends on the player, and and I'm gonna tell you this: if you're the type of player who depends on their defense, and this is mostly guys who come from the older games.
Oh yeah, the guy that comes from the older games won't double.
Like if you come from the older game, your tendency that's just been years of experience, it's just ingrained in your system, is to hold guard, fuzzy guard, evade, throw, escape.
Yeah,
That's kind of the core of your defense. That's just ingrained in you.
Yeah.
And what's involved in evading is you tapping that guard button, and those moves will track.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it takes to evade the chains in this. You have to let go of the guard.
Yes, you have to be empty. Yeah, you have to be empty, and that takes fucking balls to do that, man. Like if you get wrong,
it does take balls.
You have to be courageous. You have to count on the person doing the string, but you open yourself up to like full circulars and all kinds of shit. So
or even just like a can string launcher.
Yeah.
Rodney.
Oh boy, it's
well, I think it helps knowing the strings that are happening. Like the strings that Jean has don't really.
Oh man, he's on fire right now.
But I mean.
But you're right. Your point is absolutely valid. Like 100%.
But you're right. You're right. You have to do double evade in this game, especially against characters that have safe ass strings, like John.
Yeah, because it's like I recognize like when he does like those like that charge kick. He did the charge kick and there's a string follow up. So it's like if you double evade it, it's like okay, I can launch.
You gotta evade to his back or front.
the punches towards the front, the kicks towards the back.
His back. Yep. See, Adam.
Yeah. That's generally the rule for this stuff in the game. The kicks are towards the back, and the punches are towards the chest. Hey, Christian, absolutely. I think it's a great game mechanic that you have to sacrifice the guard if you want to avoid strings. I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, that was great. It was a tutorial for Evo.
Yeah,
I remember
that. Because like I can't.
I was wrong about this before.
Those can track when you tap that G.
And if I try to do shoulder or
tracking device activated.
Yeah.
That's another thing about this move too, is that when you also have to know move properties because some
I'm looking at it. Okay, so for John's charge move, you should always evade the back no matter what, because the punches are linear. You can evade either way.
Yeah, exactly.
The kick is the back, so that's the only thing you have to evade. It's always goes towards the back. And then the punches, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, I actually didn't know that with the punches, but I guess it's good to know. The kicks I definitely knew. 100%.
Yeah, it's back.
You know
Because
what's
it's two kicks. So he'll do like both kicks and you double evade both and he does it back.
Yeah. Or if you want, you can like just evade one and then you
Like
got
right there, look, he does the charge and then he does the kick.
Yeah, back.
Yeah,
You gotta go back.
it's
Hey, guys, I wanted to ask
Pick up, please. The one that he did on he did. Oh, sorry, go ahead, go ahead, Adam. Sorry.
No, sorry.
sorry. I just wanted to ask you, how was GT dealing with the guard break? Because I know it's like a bitch.
I honestly,
He lets himself get hit. It
no,
looks like.
Rodney hasn't been using the guard break. I haven't.
No, he has. He has.
Not-
A lot of the time,
Not that much. Not that
maybe he's
much.
scared. I don't know.
He hasn't been
Yeah, that's what I mean. Psychologically, he's not.
I think he is scared. I think he probably thinks that GT might fuzzy or GT
Right.
might.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
Right.
He doesn't do it because he's afraid of the Sabaki. Because remember,
Wait, he
Sabaki-
can. Oh, that's right. He can
So
do that.
yeah, he can Sabaki the guard break as well.
So there's a, wow.
So it got him afraid to do anything.
But I'm saying though, that was the comment that I had earlier, where you have that such a move that just starts, taking out your main options, the ones that you're especially used to. But it's in your head.
Ooh.
Well, I'm getting my ass kicked.
It's not even a 10-4.
Nah, it's gonna be a 10-2. Shit.
Funny looks calm though. I think he prepared with this. Like he got the Vaseline and he's just feeling nice.
Oh, he said he explicitly trained like this matchup against.
And let like
for
three
So he has
three
to be.
matches go. I should have won.
That means Rodney.
That's okay. I think this is willing rape. Just.
Damn.
See, when I play, I want to at least be in the Marines. I want to get a 10-4.
No. You know what? I'm sorry. I strike that from the record. I don't mean willing rape. This is willing participant.
Yes, let's be careful with our language, please.
Yeah.
In the current climate.
Yeah, we don't want to be canceled first.
Yeah, it's funny, right? I mean, we're here, we're all friends, we all know each other, and it's just our sense of humor. But out of context, anybody who just comes and watches this stream and thinks that we're just, we mean what we say, and it's hilarious.
There are 27 viewers right now that do not like your mouth.
27 people came to watch the. Oh no, I'm sorry. 27 people came to watch the execution. The dry spun body of Rodney.
Ooh, dry sponge.
Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier.
Oh, that's circular. To the dome.
Yeah,
the deadly rape guard break.
What a
6 feet coming?
no, but what a sick. That sequence is too much. He didn't
There you
like
go.
that
Bam, bam,
guard break,
bam.
but after that.
Hold on. Ronnie might get this round. He might get this round.
He's gonna get 60 feet. He's gonna get 60 feet in the gut.
GT's sitting
No,
pretty
he's
right
slow.
now.
No, man. Oh, shit.
Too slow. He's too slow. Too slow. He had
Dude,
it.
look at the cock punch!
He had it. Like he had it. He
Fighting.
had it. Too slow. That's what it is.
Yo, when in doubt, Rodney's
Cock
gonna
punch?
panic. He's gonna do the double cock, triple cock.
See, and that shit will work on us, Adam.
Oh, all the time, dog.
And you know what he does? The PP. Just
Look at this. He pushed the button on side turn.
Oh, wow.
GG's, Rod Nuts.
Oh, teabag right
He
now.
just went for the
Oh, yo, GT's just the mercy
dude,
right now.
do you want to fight this beast right now? He's 10-2 and Rodney. You want to fight this beast? Right?
I'm
Well,
not
I got
fighting GT
destroyed.
tonight.
I don't know about him tonight.
Oh,
I don't know about fighting him tonight. Not tonight.
GG's, Ronnie. You dropped the server.
GG to the GT.
All right.
and Rod.
Let me just say something. I don't feel I know I'm being serious here. I don't feel like I can't win. I can't win this first to 10. There's just something about the matchup that I just don't get.
He prepared the matchup for Akira more than you prepared the matchup for Jean.
Well, no,
That's my POV.
No. But what I mean is, I don't know how to get around the Sabaki effectively because it requires me taking a risk that is very slow. It's not like I have a fast option. He can always 2P, punch, elbow. There's so many options he can do that are relatively fast to anything that I do. But to get around the
can't do the
Sabaki,
same.
I cannot do the same. and that's what makes it hard.
Well, yeah, and
That's all.
Yeah,
That's all it is. I can't do
That's the
punch.
thing about
I
this
can't
game,
do
yeah.
elbow. I can't do punch. I can't do 6-speed. I can't do 6-6-P. I can't do 6-6-6-P. I can't
Don't
do
forget
3-P.
guard break. Don't
I
forget
can't do
guard break.
guard break. I can't do mid guard break. I can't do any of those moves that are relatively fast in the 50-50.
How fast is 6-6 PK?
6-6-P. It's like 20 something frames.
Oh, okay. Forget that.
So that's all that makes the matchup really difficult. And so I don't feel like I can't win. And it's just I haven't figured out what can I do to
you
get
wanna know-
around.
But it's not about that, Rodney. Like, because here's the thing, right? Like, your experience dictates that you won't ever lose confidence in knowing that you can win a 1st to 10. Like, I think you get to a point as a player where your confidence level is not shaken by, you know, what's happening to you on screen, whether it's you're losing by 10 or 9 or whatever. Like, I think that's not that's not going to affect you. You've been here, done that. The issue is just the fact that you're just making, like, these moves are in your head, bro. Like, they are. Like,
No,
it's affecting your options.
It's not about affecting my options. My options are limited. It's like fighting with both of his hands cut off.
Which is why it's affecting him, because like you weren't, like, for example, you weren't guard breaking him enough because you feel like the Tabaki can come at any time.
Of course.
Yeah, which is what Jerky is saying.
No, but okay. See, it's easier to say that when you're not dealing with it, but when you're dealing with it,
I've been
here the whole time.
No, but it's true. Look, if I had as much as just 3P to work with, at least it's a very fast option when I defend something in a 50-50. But I don't. I have only 16 frames or greater moves, and GT will challenge everything. You delay for a split second, he's gonna challenge it. So the moment, like, nothing happens, because he knows these situations. You block his elbow or something, nothing happens, he will challenge with a jab.
Is it an issue of too much respect then? I mean...
No, it's not an issue of too much respect. It's just the move is that fucking good.
You sound terrified to make a move, is what it sounds like.
I'm not terrified to make a move. It's like...
That's being in your head. You're not, your options are gone, bro. That's affecting your mentality towards the match.
Okay.
No, I get what
you're both are right.
Well, they're both, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They're both saying the same.
I'm not gonna disagree with him. I'm just saying the move takes away everything that Akira is known for. Everything. He's not known. He's not known.
Okay.
He's not known for doing middle kicks. He's not known for shoulder ramps that lead to, like, barely nothing.
Yeah.
He's
What's
not
the tier
known.
in Japan for Gene?
Huh?
John. What's the tier in Japan for John? For Sean?
He's probably like A
Like
plus
mid,
or
right?
something.
Like
Mid tier?
There's
gotta be
a top of B or something.
Okay, you know, Rodney brought up some concerns and some good points into his mindset, but, like, I'd love to hear. GT's been silent after the match. I want to hear what you felt went down, what you exploited, GT, what your perspective. What do you think Rodney was doing or wasn't doing enough?
So I don't actually disagree with what Rodney's saying, but I think he is kind of understating which options he can use, like shoulder, 6-6P plus K, the overhead palm. He has the jump kick.
Jump kick.
Yeah.
But also the most important one not to forget is throw.
Right. I will agree. I will agree. I don't throw enough. However, when you're, like, standing toe to toe in those fast situations, because you challenge so many things, those moves that you mentioned, 6-6P plus K, shoulder ramp, they're always gonna get stuffed. Always. The only exception is if I do 6-6P plus K and you do a high punch. That's it. But, again, when you're in that very tight situation, you don't have that much time to do 16 or 20 frame moves, especially based on, like, how you play. Very, very, like, a very structured, safe kind of style. I need something. Exactly. I need something that's like 14 frames or like 15 frames. But I don't have any of those things.
Another thing you can do to bait it out is because I'm doing it on reaction. So if you do KG cancel, I'll see that.
Well,
And
no,
then
I did that a
use
couple
the-
times. I did that a couple times, but it's like you don't want to rely on that one thing because you like to challenge a lot of situations. So I want to get the counter hit, but it's like it just kind of makes you feel, well, what's the point? It's just gonna get Sabaki'd anyway. And I know that's like the wrong mentality to have. I'm not disagreeing with what Jerky was saying. I'm just saying like the move is just that fucking good versus Akira. It's
It
just
is.
that
You know what,
fucking
you
good.
do have to mix it up. There's one
Yeah.
more thing you can use is the 6K plus G string.
6K. Oh yeah. But that's hard because you gotta hit check that. But yes.
But it's like, well, it's only like negative 13. That's not that bad.
Yeah, but also it is also 16 frames. It's the same as shoulder. So again, in a tight situation, I have no 13 frame move. I have no 14 frame move. I have
Well,
no
13
15
frame moves most characters don't have.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying. Unfortunately, Akira has one. But so I have none of those moves. Even punch or low,
You have
you know.
You have to
it's
use like a
really
15 frame move. You can use
Most
that.
of it's like punch and 2P. There aren't that many, I guess, like +2 situations. You're normally at like
+1 or
5. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can actually do shoulder.
For like the core issue here, I honestly feel like it goes back to what I was saying earlier in regards to the fact that you're focusing too much on what you can't do versus what you can do. And in the heat of the battle, the problem is it's very difficult to get off of what you're used to make the adjustment to do what you need to do.
Yes, that's
And
the
another thing is like, that's true, and you have to use different options from what you're used to using, so you're slower.
Yeah.
Right,
And all,
right,
and-
right.
Yeah. Not,
Th-
and not only that,
that I totally agree with.
and not only that, if you're going to a first to 10, GT's gonna win the mental game eventually.
Well, I
Because he
think
has that.
any decent John player, and you know, if
Against-
they're at the same
they
level
can.
or better, they're gonna win that situation.
Against that matchup, then
Yeah, they're gonna win.
I would say I'm going to slightly disagree with you, Denkai, because I think that it all depends on the first couple of matches who dictates the pace.
That is true, but in terms of just movesets,
Exactly. In terms
Yeah.
of moveset,
John
wins.
John
He
has the option
advantage.
to make more challenging mental game for the Akira player over a first to 10 matchup, considering both are equal in skill. You know,
I think it's kind of both usually. Like fighting Akira is pretty stressful, kind of in general.
Oh, well,
Like, I
that's
can't
true.
always
That is
just
true.
do the Sabaki.
No, you can't.
That's the other part of this, right? You can't, like, what GT is doing is beyond the character. He's just a really fucking good player.
Right. No, I'm not disagreeing with that. Honestly, what bothers me the most is not even the Sabaki. And I said this even before we started playing. It's the 50-50, the small areas where I can do an elbow or I have the opportunity to elbow or do super dashing elbow. It's just those areas. And when I challenge, I get Sabaki.
You made that point. I hear you. I don't disagree with that.
And that's all it is. So because like that's gone, like GC said, after a while you can't even really think about like what
the thing
other
is
options
because
you have.
that is so much the core of your game.
Well, it's the
that
core
is
of
so hard for you to
any
change it.
Akira's player's game,
But especially yours.
especially mine. But it's the core of any Akira's game. If super dashing elbow isn't hitting, you're struggling. You're struggling.
That's true. You gotta. Then you have to mix.
You
it
have to
throw
throw
it.
more.
You
Throw
have to
more.
Throw more.
Yeah, I think we should eventually run another first to 10, but I can't pick a character with the Sabaki.
This is definitely a good episode of
you know
Theory
that
Fire.
that would be good actually. Yeah.
Honest, gotta be real. As a player who's not even, I don't even play anymore. I'm retired as fuck. I'm fucking over the hill. But like, I gotta be honest with you guys. Like, this type of discourse after the first to 10 is fucking immensely helpful for people to get better.
I think.
No, it is. It is. And look, I
It
want
never happened. I'm just saying, this never happened before.
And I want people to understand, I am not complaining about GT or the matchup. I am not, okay?
No, we know.
Nobody thinks you
It's
are.
just, I'm just sharing you guys how it makes me feel in the matchup. Nothing more. And GT is right. I'm outside of my comfort zone, and I need to find another way another way that I could possibly win without those movesets. So I need to definitely think outside the box when it comes to the Jean versus Akira matchup. But in the thick of it, that shit is hella frustrating when you can't use your main guns. It just eventually just starts to mess with you over time.
The problem with the first to 10 is eventually you're gonna fall back to what you're used to. Somewhere along the first to 10.
Or no, here's the and I'll shut up after this. Here's what was messing me up. Is there, if you notice, there'd be rounds where everything's working and I'm winning. And then it takes one Sabaki. And then all of a sudden, like, I go on tilt, like, oh shit, forgot about that move. Nope, can't do any more elbows. Nope, can't do any more this. And then he just makes this massive comeback.
Well, the thing is, I'm only going to use it as much as I can, like, make you unsure of yourself.
So not only is he using a really good move, but he's using it in a way to really fuck with you.
No, he is, and he's successful at doing it.
But I mean, but forget the move. That's just legitimate. That's just a legitimate strategy to get momentum. Like you want to be able to test someone and see how they're dealing with a move, and if they are unsuccessfully dealing with it, and you see that, then you can play around with it. That's
of course.
If I do it 3 times, he's gonna know I'm gonna do it the 4th time. So like, I'll stop for like a game, and then it's back, and he's gone.
Right, and see, and exactly, he gets me into this comfort zone, and then like I'm thinking like, oh, it's working, and then all of a sudden like I'm just getting Sabaki'd up the wazoo.
This is where, but I mean, this is where the equity in having the lead matters, right?
Yep.
The number of games that you're up. Like if Thief is up several games, like he can play around with that move whenever he wants, and he can get back in your head. He can do this, do that, fuck around, and then, you know, prepare for the matches down the line if you start catching up. Like, oh, okay, cool. Now I noticed that he was doing this stuff here. I'm going to unleash this on him when he gets, you know.
Yeah, like purposely not do something just so, you know, then if he comes up and almost close the distance, then he can be like, oh, well, I know what he's going to do now. He's going to do this move. You know,
I'm talking about this as a specific example just from what I saw. I'm not talking about this where it can't be Ronnie doing this or someone else doing this.
There's also an issue with the first to 10 that I'm clearly outclassed, and that is positioning and side turn. There were so many situations where I got hit from the side that against most players, with the exception of GT, that never happens. So there were a lot of like, what the fuck moments when I was getting hit by his middle kick from side turn, where in normal situations, I didn't even think I was side turn.
He did that a lot to Crazy Drum.
So
I noticed
happening
that.
is like certain moves are like you'll like whip a low, but I only have like a guaranteed 2P, and like that 2P will like make you freeze up because you didn't know it was gonna hit, and then I'll just do side kick and you hit a button or something.
Yeah, but there were situations where like I hit you, you evaded, and it was like really, really small, and then like I did like 2P or P, you you defended, then you did middle kick right after, and I still got hit side turn. And it was really weird.
Turn around
Okay, so it's things like that that I never ever seen before, only when I play against you.
Yeah, I'm actually in a similar situation with like Sabaki's versus Bounty's Owie. Because John doesn't have any moves that can deal with like Tenchi. So I have to do like weird moves like 2KK and like a wheel kick. But like I basically had to relearn how to play without certain moves and how to deal with it. Like it's a bad matchup, but I can win it.
Yeah, I think you just hit the nail on the coffin. I need to probably do the same.
The training mode or something instead of watching a black screen.
Or like,
I'm on. Invite me. I'm gonna play a little.
Well, I tried to get Denkai in here.
No, I'm not. Come on.
But he's trying to blame it on being.
I'm gonna leave it like 11:30.
No, I'll come on, but I had to get off the mic.
He's trying to blame it on being drunk.
At least the training mode.
We all know what's up. That motherfucker's
hold
scared.
on. Let me.
He is scared. That's all it is.
No, it's just that I don't want to have to like. I'm enjoying sitting down, drinking.
I hear
chatting
you
with you
guys.
guys. If
I
I
hear you.
play,
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
just
like-
shooting this shit and playing.
I hear
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have to go
I
way
hear you,
downstairs,
I hear you.
hook up to 360.
I hear you.
I was like, oh boy.
I hear you. I hear you.
Fantastic time. with you
I
guys,
I
man.
get
This
it.
is-
I
You
was.
know what it is? He wants to see somebody else get 10-2.
You damn right. You damn right. You damn right. I'm
You want
not.
somebody else.
But I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it.
How much would have been if I won? Rod would be like, why the fuck you come? Like if I win, you'd be like, why the fuck?
No.
He wants you to lose.
If you would have won, I'd have been like, that's luck. Now that you say
No,
it's luck.
yeah. I would.
You took that shit.
Either way, I wouldn't get the credit. Like,
All right, let me start this match.
GT was too tired.
Hey, GT, I started a match with you and Jocko.
Oh, okay.
You're getting in that work, Thief. You're getting in that work.
Is there anyone in chat that wants to jump on and challenge GT?
If I can stay on the mic and play,
Y'all can catch these hands too. I mean, you know.
I don't know if we went those things.
You know what? By the way, I mean, obviously, we might, we're dealing maybe the audience that we're dealing with. I mean, it's not like Thief is a stranger to anyone here. I mean, the guy's a fucking beast. Okay, so catch those hands. Nobody's trying to fucking be like, this is not a big deal. Like,
Catch those hands, but if you got a Sabaki, you ain't getting hit with them hands. That's what it is.
No, I mean, again, the dude is he is way better than I am, But it's just that Sabaki, man. I have no answer for that shit. I have no answer.
No, but that's part of my problem with this.
I mean, I have to disagree with you. I don't think that, and this could be you just being humble, but you're an experienced player that's never stopped playing. You know the game. I don't think it's an issue of him being that much better than you, to be honest with you. It's just, it's just some of these tendencies that you have and I'm speaking from someone who's had the same tendencies as you. You know this. You and I are very alike in the way that we play.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, because normally at 10-2, we know that's something that a lot of times that would happen. It's like
a fucking bunch of non-knowing jackals will look at a set like that and be like, "Oh man, Ronnuts fucking sucks."
Yeah,
nobody's thinking that, dude.
No, hell no.
I don't care if they think it anyway. Like I said, people love me.
But I'm telling you.
Look, I said it before.
Speaking to you.
People love me, but what they love more than anything is watching me rage out from losing. That's the damn truth.
Well, they do like that.
They love my salt.
Yeah. You know why? Because you talk more when you lose.
Damn right. Hey, there you go, Tricky. I updated the score. 10-2. You happy?
Wow, Tricky took a break.
Tricky wants to make sure that
everyone
sees the number.
Exactly. There you go.
How about we update the graphic to the appropriate first to 10 that's happening right now?
Yeah. I'm about to do that.
Wait, this is the first to 10?
Hey, this is the first to 10? What the fuck?
Do you not do? Yeah, that's another thing. I want to play, but I don't want to do no first to 10.
Yeah,
well, just get in.
Listen, Jacko. You in there, all right?
Oh my god.
You in there, all right?
In the lion's den. Right now.
Adam, you're not playing first to 10, right?
Welcome to the
No, it's too late for me to do the first to 10. It's
man, you guys
I got a 4 a.m.
Stop being afraid.
Yeah, now soon too.
I do a first to 3. I have time for that.
Hey, what was the score?
I
with
could do a
GT
first to
and,
5. I could
Crazy
do that.
I think it was 10-5.
So.
Oh, okay. Cool. Damn, I fucking missed most of it because of Spectrum. Fuck you, Spectrum. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, Adam.
Have been watching.
In case GT forgets, get his address for me so I can send him the shirt.
Yeah, I'll text it to you now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ronnie's about to send the fucking fuck you.
So Jack, what did you do in a first to what?
5. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I
do
could that
first to
before.
5.
I could do that before. Or like 11 a little bit after.
Alright, so we had a couple of hot first attempts tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna seriously study this matchup. I tend to be lazy about this type of stuff, but I'm seriously gonna study the Akira matchup.
Unless you like having your fucking ass beaten recorded.
Look, I'm gonna overcome this handicap, and I'm gonna beat that bad one of these nights. You'll see. It's coming.
America's handicap is just not cutting.
What about KG? Just Akira's KG.
Huh?
Fake
What
out.
about
No,
KG?
Oh.
the problem is everything that I can do is 16 or more frames.
You might
in a
have to.
50-50.
You might have to do that anyway.
No, but remember, a lot of Jean's move are like -2, they're really small, so they don't have those moves they don't come out
Yeah.
all the time. And GT's always like challenging with
The
P
thing
or
is,
TP.
that's true, but they might come out the same time.
Tried unplugging his controller.
I don't know, man. GT's
What
like
the
a
fuck?
robot, bro. He's like a robot. I don't think.
He's like a piece of iron.
I'm a robot. I'm a goddamn robot.
Oh wait! You know what move you weren't really doing that you should have been doing a lot?
It's 3P,
Fucking
3 plus K.
fucking sliding
Yep,
punch.
sliding punch. No, I
You
did.
did it.
I
You
did
didn't do
use
it
it.
barely at
No,
all.
I
Well,
did
not-
do it
Not
towards
as
the
much
end.
as you should have. Not as much as you should have.
Well, the thing
That's
is
a
I don't want to
fucking
do
good
it from too far because he has that
No,
freaking cart.
Yeah.
That,
No. Sometimes you should just do shit close. Sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
because
do it
even
close.
even GT can't react to it online at all. Also, so I mean, that would have definitely helped.
And also the other thing is I'm really bad at guessing the right throw versus. That was killing me too.
Chop.
Run up low sweat.
Cheap ass
Sneak.
character.
Credit card swipe.
Yeah, the credit card swipe.
COVID-19 swipe.
Good punish. Elbow
Another fucking elbow. God damn.
in the mouth.
Ooh, he
Yeah,
saw that.
crazy.
Excellent.
Round 3. Ready, go!
No, but tonight was pretty cool. Pretty good match. Look at that move.
Yeah, tonight the a lot of heavyweight fighting.
Man, damn. Damn.
Damn.
That's how it is right there. Ooh, MC'd by the fucking Rising. Meaty. Meaty. Chef, that was
The
fucking
gut.
Chef Boyardee meaty.
It was a hearty bowl of meaties. That's what it was.
Which one is it? The beefaroni?
Suit, man. God damn.
Beefaroni.
Anyone else?
Nelson wants a 1 to 5.
Oh
Yes,
shit!
please.
Nelson
Yes,
wants the
yes.
first time GT. All right.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I was gonna come into this, but shit. But then I won't be on the mic. I gotta
Just
find.
be on the mic. You know you want to be on the mic.
Yeah, cause I do want to be on the mic too.
I can hear the drunk.
Need the ride.
Oh, what is that?
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see Nelson. And then I want to see Denkai. Sure, Denkai, get
Oh,
in.
I
there.
gotta be soon because I gotta go to bed soon.
I want to see you get your clock.
You know,
clean.
you know, you know. But how about me? And you do a first out of 5.
Yeah, go down. Let's do it, baby. But not tonight. Can do it tomorrow.
Alright.
Fucking Adam pulling out the Captain America fucking diss. Clean your block.
It's already 3-0. It's gonna be over quick.
Oh god, this is a mini snuff tape right here.
No, a snuff film.
A snuff. It's a snuff short film. Jeez.
Oh man. Starring Jacko. You know, Rodney was the star too.
Oh, Rodney had
No,
the,
I'm
the
cool.
feature-
I'm a guest star. It's a recurring character.
Y'all, see, the thing is, y'all are funny, man. Y'all are testing Thief, acting like, you know, he ain't the man like this, right? Like, he's humble, but that motherfucker is thinking about this like, I'll fuck y'all up, man.
I know that's what he's a
killer.
Hey, after this match, Jacko, Nelson wants to play Thief first.
Yeah, I'm hopping off after I get bodies.
Alright, cool. Let me set this up.
Oh, this should be fun. I want with Nelson with his edge. The credit card swipe. Nice.
That's a
Bam.
I love that. I love the animation on that
The
thing.
credit card swipe is probably one of the best light loads in the game.
I remember when Jackie's low back was used to be one of the fucking
Yeah,
tier lows.
because
It's still pretty godlike.
not as good as it used to be because that shit is not half circular anymore.
I'm talking about the half circular days, Adam.
Yeah, that credit card swipe is basically how Jackie's used to be because it's half circular.
Oh, God, amazing punishment.
Not that Jackie needs help in this game. God damn.
Well, he doesn't need help in this game. He is good.
Tricky, you're gonna hop back into play. You want some games in versus GT as well?
Alright. What's that? I didn't hear you.
Is this the GT versus the world that y'all have been talking about? It's like everybody.
Okay. No, I read Tricky in chat. He says he wanted back in. I thought he meant wanting to get back in.
Wait, was that it? I'm not even keeping score. It's like 4-0, right?
I think that was it.
All right, Jackal, get out the way.
I said okay, cool.
Let's roll this corpse over. Like,
Shit, I wanted to talk about Last for Us. Guess we can't.
Nah, I only got like 10 minutes. Like,
No,
it's a great game. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a great
I'm gonna
game.
run go for this one.
There people.
Hey, gentlemen. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
'cause
I think
know-
Nelson was counting on you to play John because he wanted to compare you versus Dennis, but I'm sure he's okay with your go as well.
That's too funny. GT always with the switch up, man. Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting bored.
Listen, man. Like, y'all forget that he's part Switch Nation up in there. Check his DNA.
Yeah, he's part. I'm still a leader of that shit though. So.
Oh, yeah. The founder. Fucking, you got the original recipe. Like,
Yeah, but in this game I don't know how to use multiple characters.
In this game, all of us are too lazy.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy.
yes.
And vanilla was loud. We have everybody here.
I mean, to be honest though, there's way more moves in this game than there were in vanilla.
No, it's not exactly more moves. It's just more combos, more setups.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, because there's more. Like
Lazy is,
complex as fuck.
but I mean, lazy is the fucking definition of the US VF scene over the years. Period. Like, it's not even like, come on. We compared to just how we could have been.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder, and it's also a FCG cultural thing. And so, like, what we're doing right now, and like what we did talking with Ronnie about first to 10 afterwards, like people don't do that here.
Yeah.
People don't do that here, man. And
Well,
like
a lot of people are afraid to get blown up, and they don't want to get blown up on the stream. They don't want
clout, dog. Everybody wants clout. Everybody wants to be fucking good without ever fucking putting anything in work.
what was that guy? When Fox beat up Perfect Legend in that classic.
the first
this game?
13-0 infamous.
Somebody got the volume way up.
Let's see.
Yo, Tricky, do you turn the volume down?
Yeah, I'll watch the stream. Yeah, I did it.
Jesus, Tricky.
Doesn't sound
Yeah,
bad.
you come in the stream, you mess it up.
You can see the stream in
I
Discord.
apologize.
Sounds normal in here.
But yeah,
Oh, you
like
mean-
I was saying, when Fox beat down Perfect Legend, and then
That was horrible.
Perfect Legend did the sin that you're never supposed to do. If you get if you get beat badly like that, you don't take the salty run back the same day. 'Cause you're just gonna get on again. And
No,
then
that's
you
what
got
the
on.
run back was worse because
It was
he said
exactly.
no, but it was
Exactly.
worse.
Mercy.
But
That's
it
what
was
I'm
worse because he picked a different character.
Well, yeah,
That's
what I'm saying.
It was worse because it was also fucking live, and you had the best commentator in the business in Yipes.
Yes, and that's the thing. You don't do salty one-backs the same day. You don't. You get beat worse.
Yipes roasted him, dude.
And
Whoa,
dude,
what
I think like
What was that?
his fight against career was
I like
I
that.
don't know. It was like a bomb blowing up alive.
That's
so-
Bon-
Yeah,
you bullet
That's
Bill.
Bonsai Bill.
Got blown up? Got blow up?
Bonsai Bill.
Bonsai. Oh, we
I like that.
Bonsai Bill.
Yeah, like his fighting game career was basically finished after that.
You're talking about Sonic Fox when he played Sonic Fox.
Yeah, Perfect Legend.
It
Yeah.
was in
So we
Mortal
could
Kombat
keep
11.
doing this.
My God, just Sonic
no,
Fox
it was,
is fucking Aaron Black
it
is
was,
the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
It was Mortal Kombat 9, I think.
X.
No, I think it was
that's-
Mortal Kombat X.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then after that, in the run back, he picked Katana and still body and shit.
Yeah. He lost.
He was like, because the converter tried to be like, he tried to opposite select it and be like, I said I could beat your Katana. And
And here's the thing, like, let's say, like, if we play now and we get beat badly by GT or something, it's not gonna really matter. But like, that is like a trivia. That's like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Who did Fox body bad?
It's like
Everybody knows
it's like even moment 2004 with fucking the parry. Like, and it's one of those fucking. It's in the upper echelon of the fucking moments.
Yeah,
Everybody knows this.
Yeah, it's like it's in the history book to find.
Yo, Nelson is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
When you hear 13-0, you know what it is.
Yeah, maybe we should try commenting the match. Stop talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I want him to use. I want him to use John though.
What's that?
I wish he used John.
Yeah. That would have been nice.
Or maybe he doesn't like the matchup. Or maybe he wants to practice.
Well, Nelson's doing
He
good.
wants to practice.
I know it's something about Nelson though since the tournament. His movement has gotten a little bit sharper.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Nelson is showing me some of his old fights in
Placement of moves.
You know what my favorite thing about Nelson is play is that he is a fucking savant. Well, he was a fucking savant when, like, in the earlier games where, like, you could never fucking put a beat on him.
He was. Yep. Won't deny that.
Well, he just started playing this game seriously, so we'll see him soon. Get up to speed.
Yeah, the biggest problem is he still plays a little bit like VF4.
Yeah.
And I get it
getting
because when I first started
Look at
playing,
that, perfect. Oh man, if you knew what to do afterwards, you would have had that round.
it takes a while to shake that stuff.
He has to learn the FS system. But he's putting in the time. He's trying to learn it. He'll get it.
He definitely is.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I hope not, because he was.
I like seeing Vanessa, so I'm glad.
Tricky, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tricky. Like, what you're seeing right now from this dude in particular, like, we're not joking, man. Nelson is the truth. Like, this dude.
Yeah,
Tricky experienced it. He knows he's the truth.
I know he's the
Yeah,
truth.
Tricky. I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. Psst, does now.
Who? Who scares you?
Nelson?
Oh.
Never mind. Somebody will get it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
you got cut out. You got cut off. You got to repeat it now.
I'll type it.
Repeat it and have it not be funny now because he had to repeat it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll type it. There you go.
He typed it.
Yeah.
Nelson was showing me one of his sets with him VF3 done versus
Nice.
Icy Kage.
Oh, I get it. I remember that.
He got it.
I have a feeling that GT is going to switch before Nelson gets to 5 because GT doesn't like to lose.
Who does, man?
He doesn't want to lose.
Exactly. No one's
Who
gonna.
does, man? Who does, man?
It's unfortunate that's from that movie.
Oh, the drop the combo. That's a
I like
rare,
that movie.
such a rare drop.
Hey,
I got cut off because of the super shoot.
hey, man, that fucking move was awesome.
Hey,
That's 3P is fucking awesome.
Which one?
3P. Go 3P is fucking amazing.
That shit.
Yeah, if you can check that,
dude,
normal hit.
those OT hits are amazing.
He's a strong character.
The beaties are annoying. It's like you can't avoid them.
Nice side turn pressure there. That's crazy.
And that mid is so good too.
Hit was fucking great too.
That really should have been a high. I don't know why that's a mid.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it should be.
It has no business being a mid attack. Yeah.
It has no business hitting on evade. How about that?
Yeah,
That
that too. Totally.
I don't
It's like
care that it's mid. I just hate the fact that it automatically hits on evade.
Yeah.
Kick. Okay. Ooh, you try to go for the launch. Like, did you guys see GT make that read there? He was going for the launch there.
I didn't see that.
Side throw. Okay. Stomp that.
Oh, wow. Not the finisher I expected him to do. I thought he was going to do
That uppercut though, man.
that standing low kick.
That short range uppercut by Vanessa though. I just hate getting hit by that.
more mental damage than anything
Is
else.
that like a hit
I
throw?
hate
looks
that
like a hit.
fucking that fucking short uppercut by Vanessa with
What's
the fast
happening?
frames. I hate that shit.
Sal, it is a hit throw, and it automatically hits evaders automatically.
Wow.
So you can't just get up and like try to evade it. You'll always get
No.
hit.
It
What?
destroys
Yeah.
ECED. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's made for. It's meant to catch evaders.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wonder.
yeah, it's a really good move.
What
gotta
move,
block it.
what move you're talking about?
Go hit throw.
Throw.
6-6
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you mean the catch throw?
Yeah,
Catch
it's
throw.
like
Yeah.
it's probably the best catch throw in the game if you ask me.
I think it is.
Nice.
Fucking
man.
Nelson. Great man.
Yeah, his movement has gotten better since the
Look at
first.
that shit. That was fucking dope, Nelson.
Costume is ugly as shit.
But you want to know that they're better than your costume.
They're better. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah.
say that. Stop hating. Your
Yeah,
costume sucks.
You
costumes
You
are
guys
ugly.
just
Weird ass
hate
Akira
on
costume.
my OnlyFans Akira. You guys say hate.
Your costumes are
Put
all-
the clothes on. God damn.
Hey, you know what? I wonder if I start a OnlyFans account and just post a sexy Akira for all those people who pay.
Yeah, but those aren't sexy photos.
Flash got you beat to that. Flash got the OnlyFans up right
That's
now.
more like
Actually free.
Snapchat. That's more like Snapchat Akira.
It's actually free to make an OnlyFans account.
Yeah. Anyone can make
Really?
OnlyFans account.
Oh, you should just
Yeah.
make it. Just
It's
make
free
it.
to
a
No,
make
meme.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
Like,
make it as a meme.
just for fun.
Oh, you want to show your booty hole?
Like, yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans Akira. And
Secret
there's actually
I'm
one.
liking,
You know
I'm
what?
liking-
You know what?
Fuck it.
I think I might do it just for shits and giggles. Charge
You know what
charge
the-
everyone like $1 to see Akira and like.
Yo, did you hear about the girl that quit her job and just started acting like a puppy and not just making 6 figures?
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
About that.
Where did you hear about this shit from, bro?
It's all over the
He's from
news.
Texas.
They added some funny chicks in that showdown.
It's all on the left side of my Google phone. Like, just slide in a bunch of news, and that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
Well, I had seen the video like a month ago, but I just thought it was some random TikTok.
Oh, I didn't see the video though.
I didn't realize she was doing it as a business.
Score, Rodney?
The score is I think 4-2.
Bro, you're not updating the score?
Nah, dude, I was talking to you guys, man.
Let's hope somebody in the chat.
Oh, she looks.
I think it's 4-2.
Gentlemen, Thief, I know you're listening to us. Like, where are you at right now?
I think it's 4-2.
Yo, I think it's 3-1.
3-1. 3. Wait, Nelson only won
I
one
didn't think it
game?
was that
I
bad.
thought he was. I thought he won 2. No.
Oh man, pay attention to your stream.
All
Yeah,
right,
you gotta
all
pay
right,
attention.
Yeah, bro, you're streaming. We're here chilling.
Look,
Yo,
man,
3-1,
I-
3-1, 3-1.
I am not
3-1.
pro like Adam,
Two-
alright? This is
Two people
why.
know more than us.
This is
why
why he
you don't
has
get the
more
40
fans than
views.
me because I'm not pro.
Yeah,
I'm not pro.
Wow.
Yeah, yo,
It's alright. But you know what? You know what I am? I got a I love VF t-shirt emote and it's the best. It's the best.
Which one?
My I love VF t-shirt emote.
We all have I love t-shirt.
Oh, actually, that actually
that was the,
translates pretty well in the fucking chat.
didn't it?
Yeah, Sal is the only person who's seen all of my emotes, and I got quite a lot. I got quite a bit of them. But damn Twitch, man,
I got this one. It's hilarious.
Twitch sucks ass.
Hey, Rodney, did you create those yourself
No,
or?
hell no. I have no art skills whatsoever. None. Zero. If it ain't stick figures, I can't do it.
Yeah, but Twitch
I
fucks
can
it up.
barely-
All I can do is come up with the cool ideas. That's it. I'm an idea man. I'm not an artistic man.
Actually came up with the art for your emotes.
Just someone random I hired on Fiverr.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do that.
I love the aura.
I like how you captured your essence.
Yeah. I love the aura. Well, it's funny because when he first showed it to me, I looked Dominican. Remember Sal?
Yes, he
I
did.
I looked Hispanic. And
Yo,
I
it was-
was like, bro. I was like,
I just imagined.
I should have kept that one, man.
No, I actually have them.
I'm actually thinking about the process. I'm thinking about the process right now of that person going through and trying to illustrate you, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, he's trying to get your fucking essence down. He's just like, okay, this nigga over here. Hands in the air. Okay, let's do this, right? The hand to the side. I got this. Yeah, he's got this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple stats into it, right? He's black, right? Yeah, okay, like this. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yo, did you show people that Akira, Rodney?
Which one? Yeah, I tweeted it out. I tweeted it
Okay,
out.
that's
man.
the one.
The
to
one
me
with the
that
headband
that
was
was kind
bad.
of.
Yeah, well,
that
the
was.
headband is bad. I dare not show anyone the picture of the
Yo,
headband.
it's like
It's
the
that
artist.
bad.
Right?
You saw it, right? Thank you.
Yeah, I seen it. It was like
It's
the
so
artist.
bad.
It was like the artist was like this black nerd ass nigga. Let me just draw this guy.
He put the headband in a way that is like, who wears a headband like that?
Yeah.
So it looked like he had
Fit
like.
to the skull, like
Well,
It looked
I
like-
think it was the shape of my head.
Yeah.
Is the,
yeah, it was
why.
like an egg at the
It
top.
looked like
and then with the
Rodney.
Oh, that one.
It looked like Rodney with Down syndrome. You know,
Yeah.
I put my
Dang.
elbow up. I could put my elbow up.
You guys are terrible.
Oh man.
Y'all fucking them up.
All right, let me.
But then, yeah,
Alright.
I was
But
like,
you know
yo,
what?
let's
When
take out the headband.
when my VF cards are done, it's gonna be so dope. It's gonna be so dope. Everybody's
Alright,
gonna
let me
want
hop
them.
off this. Have fun.
Yeah,
man.
I get a quick first to 5. I'm gonna
I got robbed, by the way. Rodney took a game from me because I got beat 4-0. I didn't get beat 5-0.
Oh, yeah, 4-0? My bad.
It's all good. Y'all wanted to see Nelly fight anyway, so it's all good. I'll holla at you though.
Let me. Where's my card?
Man, I technically have Xbox Live now since I took that deal.
Where's my card? At?
Oh my God,
All I
Sal.
have to
Look at
do
that.
now is take out the Xbox.
Look at that. You
Sal was
guys.
Sal was so proud of that deal.
Look
Oh,
at that
hell yeah.
awesome.
There it is.
Look at that
Instead of paying
awesome
500 and
card.
something bucks,
That card is awesome.
Wow.
You guys know
3
it.
years, only pay 180 something.
Bro, get the terminology right. Crushing elbow. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Jerky, don't hate. My elbow is gonna be elite.
Oh, you gotta say it's work in progress. Work in progress.
That's his trademark attack.
Elite crushing elbow. It's gonna be dope.
Somebody doesn't speak English and they fucking were trying to, write the. What's the name of that move? Crushing elbow? Something?
Crushing elbow.
Fucking
What else
song
did
was so vicious.
I just have one more card I need to make, and then I can submit them to get them. One more card.
Forgot you.
Yeah, that deal is awesome.
What deal?
Man, that,
Thanks. But it's the deal that I pasted on the WhatsApp thing. You guys ignore it, but one day you guys are gonna be like, oh well, oh shit, how the hell you got this? Well, I'm trying to tell you.
What deal? You talking about the Xbox deal?
Yep.
But that's old. That's like 3 years ago. I don't
3
think-
years, I could play PC and I could play Xbox.
Yeah, but I
Instead
don't
of-
think I don't think you can get like the deal that the article is specifically mentioning about.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can
I
still
just-
do that?
I just did it and Capo did it.
Oh,
That's
wow.
5 right there. Steve, how
it.
you feeling, man? Denkai's getting in there. He's your next opponent.
Oh, Dick,
How you
let's
feeling?
go.
You want a break? You want a bio break or something?
Nah, no break
Nah,
for
I'm
him.
good.
No break
Nah,
for
I'm
him.
good.
No break. He got to run the gauntlet.
Yo, he's like, I'm good.
No
Denkai is easy work.
Anything to any form of kryptonite we can throw at him, he got to suck it up. Let's
Reaching his
go.
level.
He's just saying that that Denkai is easy work. He's like, I don't need no break for him.
Is
man.
this first to 5 or first to 10?
This is
Five,
first to
five.
10. First to 5?
No, it's first to 5. First to 5.
No,
First
it's
to
5. It's 5.
That guy is scared,
Yeah, 10's
man.
too long.
Man, what a bitch. He's so scared.
I want to see all the tricks that Denkai pulls out right
Like,
now.
I don't want the score to be like Rodney's 10-2, so I'm just gonna do.
Yeah, I
5.
can't.
Listen, man. Like, this is kind of funny. Like, all of us watching this right now, we all are probably the community. So it's not as if like we're all strangers to who's playing or what have you. But it'd be funny if like someone who's new was watching this and they're just like, oh man, yeah, all these other guys really suck.
Hey, Thief, are you ready?
Bunch of old
Yeah, I'm
guys.
good.
All right, let's go.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, please slaughter him. 5-1, 5-0. Please.
I will try, but
Because the problem,
Make you look good,
the problem
make you look
with this
good,
guy
right?
is he is not used to losing. That's all. He's not used to losing. So destroy him.
The undertones of this effort right now is to fuck you up, and you are thwarting every attempt.
Anyway, let's give a good round of applause for Nelson.
Yeah, man.
Good
shit.
games. Good games. Good games. You get a couple of auras. There you go. There you go. Hold that.
Round one.
All right.
Now this is dear to my heart because obviously, you know, all you know that Denkai is a Jackie player first and foremost. I know he goes between Shun and Jackie, but fuck that, he's a Jackie player in my heart.
Yeah, he is.
Look at that. Didn't even punish. What a square. Duck the kick anyway.
And GG,
Nice throw attempt here, though.
and he just gets wasted.
Doesn't work out for him, though.
Round two.
This is a lot of ground to catch up mentally, man. Like this, GT is fucking hot right now.
I'm sure he did learn a lot, man.
See, Denkai has 1P, which is really good. To just kind of like...
1P is never a bad move. Like it's a great
That's what I'm
move.
saying.
It's not as good as what it used to be.
Right, but it's still enough to just kind of make, like, open people up a bit.
Yeah, like there it is right there. I mean, like the string is still solid.
It's a great whip punish.
Trip hammer, okay. Bam, bam. There it is on the wake up.
Round three.
Rising attack, no.
You mentioned that GT likes to do rising attack even when you're too far away.
Yo, where's my boy Jimmy? I ain't seen Jimmy all night. Is Jimmy here?
He was here earlier today. We thought, but he was in Adam's stream anyway.
Oh, I see how it is, Jimmy. I see how it is.
Yeah, you guys noticed that fucking dirty ass trick has been in every single VF to this date.
What dirty trick?
In close stance, Jackie's KGK. It will fucking hit you if you block the high.
Yeah, I actually think it's kind of cool that they keep it.
I like it too, but you know they tried to mitigate it a little bit since 2 because like what happens is like in 3 if you guard it and there's the guard animation, but after that they kept it. But what they do is that they basically push you away with the high guard, so it's like less of a chance to hit you, but still if you're close range,
Yes.
the risk.
1-0. Yes. 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 Keep it coming. Yes. I'm hating on Denkai. Yes. Yes. I feel good every time he loses. Yes.
So if he gets like 3 matches,
Oh, I'm gonna call foul. I'm gonna call foul.
Rodney's about to pull the stream if like he gets 3 matches.
you're right. Let's turn it off. It's over. The stream's done. It's gone. Got more viewers now. Look at that, 31. Look at that shit.
31. I normally don't really check, so that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for everyone who's watching. Really appreciate it.
I mean, that's so bad.
Just so you guys know, I'm actually.
Ronnie was waiting for it. He was ready for the threshold of 30 so that he can show his penis now. So, guys, leave now.
I'm actually going to be doing lots of cool stuff coming up. See, Sal's the only person that knows all the cool stuff that I'm planning. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a sub drive. So I'll have a giveaway for just random people. And then only ones for anyone who subs to my channel. And other stuff coming in the pipeline. So, yeah, you guys love me. Support the channel. You can always use your Amazon Twitch Prime subscription to support my channel. And buy a t-shirt. There you go. The link's in the About Me section of my channel.
Shirt. Follow
Damn
my man
right.
Rodney. There it
Buy a
is.
shirt.
By the way, Denkai earlier was hating on fucking awful costumes. What the fuck is he wearing right now?
Exactly.
Working man.
That first
Exactly.
costume wasn't so
Construction worker.
It's alright though. This will make sense.
Exactly.
No, it does not at all.
It's a construction work.
Stop it, no.
He's minor. He's minor for gold.
I don't know. Needs more orange and yellow.
Stop it.
Yellow helmet.
This is a drunken night, like just a drunken fever of like this costume design right now.
Mine looks like
That's probably how he made it.
it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator, like he went in construction work.
No, you should see the one where he has like that visor on, where Jackie does like the eye. I hate that freaking outfit more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, my outfits are.
Come on, GT, don't you dare let me down. Win! Damn it. Yes! Hit him! Yes!
Fuck
Yes!
I'm watching the stream so I can't like, see it.
Yes! Yes!
You know what though? This is a fun matchup. This is a fun matchup because Denkai challenges a lot of shit too.
Yeah, he does.
Right now, I am a GT fan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes.
As you can
Yes.
stream, as you can see, Rodney is holding his L very well right now.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yes.
holds those nicely.
Yes. Yes. Go Jean. Yes. Yes.
This motherfucker, man.
This is why VF is the greatest. Go Jean. Yes.
Yes, queen.
Is it five?
I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. I'll watch before I'm sleeping.
Is it 5-1?
Appreciate it, guys.
Not 5-1.
Good luck.
It's a 5, yeah.
Nondescript city in Chicago.
Nice.
Beat knuckle, man, good old beat knuckle.
Oh, you
Trip
gonna,
hammer.
You gonna pull a tricky? You gonna analyze this?
I'm gonna pull a what?
No, I'm reading Nelson's comment in the chat. He's gonna look at the matches. Gonna pull a tricky. He's gonna do that Columbia University, special.
Phoenix University, fucking online degree. High angle. Damn, oh, he fucked up the combo.
Jesus, how many low punches can you throw today? No, GT.
He only,
oh my God.
bro. He only threw 2 though, man. He's trying to keep GT
God.
honest. He's trying to keep him honest. I see that strategy, man. Jackie player to Jackie player. I see what he's doing.
GT, you scrub. Don't lose this match. Yes. Yes. Hit him again. Yes. Nice.
Yellow. Ooh, yellow. Lots of yellow.
Nice.
Ooh. How much wheel kick.
Beautiful.
That was actually a pretty good exchange, given that even though GT fucking took the round, but like that was serious stuff that they were trying to throw at each other.
We need 2 more of those rounds.
Look at that fucking reaction. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
That's how easy it is after VF4 to low punch after Jackie's string. Elbow back fist. The elbow back fist got changed to a property high, so like
Nice.
GT knows that. It's so fucking cool to see him just like react right away to just low punch immediately.
Oh wow, didn't duck. Amazing. Yes, yes, come on GT. Go John.
Round 5. Ready, go!
For that.
I'm just thinking about that fucking one sequence where like he just automatic. It's like, you know, elbow back fist and he just low punch the shit out of that.
Yes. Yes, where you trying to run, that guy? Where you trying to run to, that guy? Where you trying to run to, that guy? Yes!
Damn, that was so
Yes!
striking.
Yes! 3-0.
The elbow.
3-0.
I thought the
This
major
is
kind of
beautiful.
elbow
This is beautiful.
was a turning point.
Yes. Go GT.
Denkai made the decision to try to throw with
Go
his back
GT.
against the corner, but man, that major kind of elbow could
Go
have made
GT.
it different.
I'm a GT fan right now. Go Florida. Yay.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking over here trying to analyze the match because I'm a Jackie player.
Look, analyze it after he loses, all right?
Round 1. Ready,
Oh, correction, has been Jackie player, and I'm fucking don't say anything.
Nice. Nice.
I like how we get to hear, you know, Ronnie as the host and, you know, to call shit out as, you know, before we get to see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, aren't you guys seeing it in real time? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You could.
Aren't you guys seeing it in real time on Discord? I'm streaming it on Discord.
I could, but you know.
Yeah, but, you know, still there's this thing called latency.
I see.
Let me see how far behind his history.
Nice.
Man, I love that fucking throw, but they neutered it over. Like the most brutal I've ever seen it was VF3, because like Jackie would turn the person around like it was just kind of like a nice twist, and then he would just like drive that fucking knee into their back. Like I don't know, the camera angle or something like just changes the way that move looks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was listening to you, but at the same time, I was celebrating everyone.
You're just enjoying the downfall of your comrade here. Let's just, you know.
Yes, I am, because then I lost 10-2. If
You're
he
just,
loses-
you know what this is?
If he loses
Cathartic for you.
5-0, oh my God, he got. I mean,
Listen,
he got destroyed.
Rodney, listen, this is cathartic for you, I understand, because it just validates you losing, because it just illustrates how much of a beast that, you know, Beef is.
You hear me?
That
You
he's
hear me tap
everybody else.
dancing? You hear me tap dancing? Yo, how does Arturo say it? Blow up. It's kidding.
I like how Rodney's on top of the score this set.
Yeah.
Like last set he was like, what the fuck?
Hold up.
Who's winning what?
Hold up. I think I have Art's emojis. Hold on. Somebody gifted it to me. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yo! Blow up! Ah, you see, Denkai? Should have picked the first of 10. Maybe you would have had enough time to win. Nice, GT. Yes! Yes, you beautiful specimen of a person. Yes! Yes! Damn it. Don't get hit. Stop it. Nice. Ah! Oh! Knockout. Man. That was intense. That guy's like, I gotta win this one. I don't want to look worse than Rodney. Gotta win this. Gotta win this match. I want my fans to think I'm scrub. Oh, he could have been a little bit better.
Yo, is that low kick? Not that one, but he hasn't done it. But there's a charge move that Sean does, and then he low kicks.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
kick
guaranteed?
you. I'm gonna kick Cookie out of this room if he loses this match.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
You're saying nice, but I'm not seeing the nice there yet.
Okay, let's do the ratio of nices. Like, nice. Nice.
Yo, I was sitting in my chair, my butt cheeks were so tight. I was just like, yo, you gotta hit him. Yo, and he hit him. All right. Nice.
Oh.
Damn, he got that one. Shit, that was close.
Yo, this is intense right now. Oh, that guy's afraid. He's afraid.
He's also drunk.
I don't care. He's losing. And it's making me happy. Nice. Nice! One more, baby! One more! One more! Hold up. Where's the blow up emoji? Where's the blow up emoji?
You're gonna spam it all?
Yes!
Yo, make it all yellow. Blow
Yes! Blow up!
I think, but you know what's funny about this is that like this is especially gratifying to Rodney because you know Denkai was basically Rodney's Padawan.
Yes! Blow up! Did he win? Oh, come on, GT! Damn!
Can't beat me with that.
Damn!
Oh, what the fuck?
Damn! Man, I wanted it to be 5-0 so bad.
Just wait at least another round.
Damn! Celebrated too early.
Busted that nut too early.
I know, man. Celebrated way too early. Ah!
Oh shit, I didn't think that thing animated. The scoreboard. That's nice.
Yeah, the scoreboard's pretty dope. Jackson made that.
Who?
Jackson.
Jackson.
And
You don't remember Jackson? He was in the VF community for a while. For VF,
What's the name?
I think Vanilla. VF5 Vanilla. And he used to host tournaments. Remember? He used to host tournaments. 8-way run. That was
Jax. Oh, Jake. Yeah. They were wrong. Now I remember.
yeah, he's a developer, I think by trade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he has a new scoreboard now that works all online.
Holy shit.
But I tried signing up for an account, but it didn't work. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, like, what? Trying development a little bit.
Yeah, but
Because I'm a developer. That's what I do, man.
Well, I'm a.
you do
UI art
UI
lead.
art, right? UI.
No, not art. I'm a UI art lead, like, so like I handle a bunch of the front ends of e-commerce sites and all that stuff and what have you.
I need to get some skill under my belt.
Knockout.
Yeah, Jerky, you should build us some shit.
Well, I mean, are you asking me? Like, what do you want me to build?
Nah, I don't know. Just build us some shit, man.
I don't particularly have the passion for doing free work at the moment. you know my status, man. Like I get it done. I do what I gotta do.
Well, I hear you. But if you ever want to learn some
I'm fucking with you, man.
some new software, some new programs.
I do a lot of shit right now. Actually, I've actually worked on a lot of brands that you guys.
Probably. It's kind of like Gerald. We did a lot of TV commercials that you don't even realize he was a part of, or did work in movies that a lot of people didn't know. Yes, it's over. Blow up. Man, that guy. Damn that guy. All right, he's gonna come back in here. Yo.
All right, leave that man alone. Please did his thing, man. He fucked all y'all up.
Damn. Hey, they just all left.
Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone.
All right, well, I guess it's pretty much over since GT left. So let's chit chat for a bit. Talk about the night, futures, things to do in the future as far as VF, and then we're gonna end it. Denkai, just so you know, for the record, I was rooting against you, and it was really.
Oh, come on.
It was.
As if you didn't know that. As if you didn't know that already.
It was very, very, very quite arousing to see you getting your ass handed to you.
I think I still did better than you did, though.
Yes.
Okay. But Rodney, not
really.
Before we get into it fully, Rodney, like, have you applied the gauze to your anus to stop bleeding? Is that in place? Because we have to have, you have to have that in place. I want you to have proper first aid care before we get into a conversation.
Nah, I am wearing Depends though. I am wearing.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that works. I think the question needs to be directed over to Denkai as well, because he might have a slight tear in the anus. Slight tear, not as much, but I mean a slight tear.
I was trying for the whole match. I was trying to do elbow backdash something, but his 2P would always hit me for some reason. Because he would 2P every time I 6P, like every time. I couldn't get my strings off.
Yeah. Well, this is what I was talking about GT style compared to other people's style. It seems very like systematic and almost like kind of robotic at times. Like it's like, when you play like the computer in like VF2 on the highest setting, if you do like a high punch, it's always gonna throw you. If you do like an elbow, it's always gonna do like the proper like. I'm
sorry, Roddy. In VF2 on hard, if you were to high punch, they immediately ducked it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like GT,
they're talking about the reactions. Yeah,
he responds in that manner, whereas like when you play other players, they may respond in that manner, but not every single time. So over time, you just kind of get used to kind of doing what you want. But with GT, you never get that opportunity. Never, ever.
You know what the perfect example of that is in this matchup, just to provide context to the matchup? Like, a perfect example of that was when, Denkai went for elbow back fist, and dude, as soon as that elbow came out, like just because of the way that they toned down the move, like in the older. But like, you know, in VF5, like
you could
that,
just 2P right away. 2P
yes,
right away.
and dude,
It was
dude,
2P right away.
his reaction was so quick to that. His reaction was just on the money.
I seen it. I was like that last match. I was just trying to bait it. That's all I wanted to do. So I kept 6P and it was counter hit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to block. And then backdash. And his 2P still hit me. His 2P still hit me during my backdash.
It's just so good that, like, you know, and look, man, they've tried so many times to tone down that sequence, that string for Jackie, right?
But he needs that. He does need somebody like this.
The thing is, it's still his fastest fucking mid.
Yeah.
It's still his fastest fucking mid, and you need to be able to, as an experienced player, incorporate it into your offense. Like, you can't ignore the elbow.
Yeah, and you still got to go for the string.
It's not, and the funny thing is, we call it elbow. It's not an elbow anymore. It's a middle smash.
It's a middle smash. Yeah, they changed it. They made it worse.
This was fun. John is bottom tier, and I don't know what else to say other than that.
GT dropping the mic.
I get you next time.
Hey, what you didn't want? You said you could win without me getting like lab time. You weren't worried about the lab time.
The word about the word. No, the lag time.
GT, let him know, GT.
Wait, the lag time, the lag.
The lag time.
It was sluggy as shit though, but no. But here's the thing: once you play, you can't make excuses. Once you already signed up.
Okay, all right. I think that on that note, GT, collect your chips, take your winnings, have a nice evening, sir. You cleaned the house. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like better luck next time, guys.
Yeah, hey, I'll try and get that shirt out to you by Friday, GT. Make sure you wear it proudly, please.
Yeah, I'll be streaming soon, so I'll wear it on stream.
Oh, that's what's up, my man. I appreciate that.
I mean,
of course.
I mean, I guess folks need to promote that, really.
Oh, I will. Once he goes up, I'll definitely. Well, I mean, like I told Adam, I think what we all should do is, like what I started doing, and Adam, agreed, is the community is really small, so we all shouldn't stream at the same time. So me and Adam, what we did is we split the days.
GT can stream other games too.
Yeah. No, I know, and I know he will be doing that. But I'm saying when it comes to VF, there's no point in like splitting the community because it's so small.
That's right.
So we should just kind of share the days, and then if it grows, then everybody can do what they want to do.
Here's an idea, Rodney. I think that on a given Friday or Saturday, you rotate who streams on that evening, and have a nice an event for that night.
Yeah, that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. We're trying to make it so there are actually events on. I wouldn't say every night, but most nights when we. No,
I would say gear the prime time streaming towards an actual must see event.
Yeah, well, I'm also going to be doing my card giveaway thing pretty soon. I just I need to come up with one more card because I need to submit 25 separate designs. It would just make it a lot easier and cheaper for me to produce the cards. But I'm having a really hard time coming up with just one more card because I feel like I've done everything I could possibly do because there's just only 17 or 20 characters or something. I don't know. So
you should be spreading those out very far.
Yeah, well, I'm only gonna do it once a week, and that's gonna be like my Friday thing.
Damn, that's even too fast.
No, because it's just there's 25 cards, so it lasts for 25 weeks, and there's no guarantee someone's gonna win a card because I'm gonna try to.
That's true.
I'm gonna make the challenges pretty hard,
Yes.
Well, at least some will be easy, but some will be hard.
Well, Rodney, the only card that I care about is an autograph self-portrait of yourself. if I can have a chance at winning that, I
Yeah,
think my
you
life would
know.
be made.
So, you know what? Here,
It's-
let me show you guys what the cards.
Isn't that the one?
I'm gonna.
I know you don't like Ronnie. I know you don't like to talk about the times where we did the pottery together, and you know, we had that nice, what is it, painting with a twist, where we got to bring that nice bottle of wine together, and
Oh.
I know you don't like to talk about this stuff, but I mean, but Rodney, I mean, if you could just put up for auction that photo, that painting that we did, and
You're a terrible man, Jerky. Terrible man. Terrible,
Yo, you
terrible
guys,
man.
I gotta hop off.
All right,
Alright.
GT.
Yep.
Alright, dude.
Later. Yep.
Later, man.
Why is this not showing? I want to show you guys what the cards look like. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hold on. Let me delete.
You still
And
putting the
then-
descriptions on it?
No, what do you mean? No, all the cards are pretty much done except for,
Sure. The hard part is the challenge.
yeah. Let me just delete that one because I don't want anyone to see that one. So, all right. So there they go. All right. Can you guys see them?
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
No.
Why can't you see them? It is a image slideshow, right?
Take a drive over to Connecticut and show Ronnie how to operate his stream, please.
Yeah, image slideshow. That's what I want to do. Okay. Add
Probably the scene.
files. There they all are. Open. Okay.
Oh, I see. You're trying to do a slideshow.
Yeah, but they're not working. That is so bizarre.
Well, you just do it the getaway and just show it in front of the stream like you
Yeah,
did before.
let me I gotta hide my prawn. Hold on, where's the Yeah, can you guys see them? Nope. All right, hold on. Let me switch to.
I did like, by the way, that you can.
All right, so. Yeah, that's what I was doing before. So while you guys, I'll play that while I figure this out. Oh, I didn't mean to play that. Yeah, it's just a random match. Yeah, I think they're players that are from the VF community.
day might be new and they sign up on virtuafighter.com only to have the efforts like by the way, like shout out to Mike to fucking keeping that site running for this fucking long.
Till this day, yep.
And look, man, as much as funny as it is or whatever, like it's I think it's really fucking stupid that whenever there's some type of small positivity towards or a small step towards making any awareness to this game or trying to, people who are trying to do things or whatever, that it immediately gets just stomped out by pessimism. It's like that's just fucking stupid.
You mean like, if somebody has an idea, somebody will hate on them or something?
Dude, I'm talking about like guys who are just like trolling and whatever. I mean, like yeah, I'll say it, man. I'm talking guys like Shang and fucking Flash,
And
man.
Flash,
Like
yeah, they
like- like
love
what-
the community, but they love also shitting on the community. It's just
well, here's the thing, man. Like deep down, those guys are probably the most like one of the more core personnel of the community, period. But the problem is that you lead from above, and like if your fucking outlook on this whole thing is just like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking make fun of everybody and everything's a fucking joke, then guess what, man? Like,
You gotta be sensitive to people's
Like-
feelings now.
well, no, it's not even being
I
sensitive.
mean, not
to people's
nowadays.
feelings.
They
I'm not
live
talking about-
nowadays.
I'm not talking about sensitivity to that. It's just, it's just very fucking off-putting, man. Like, if
think
I'm a
it
new
is.
person, if I'm a new person that's just like, I found VF yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I like this game FS. Like, I want to play this.
Yeah.
And then you got people telling you, oh, it's not fucking worth it, man. Like, and they make fun of you. Like, then what the fuck, man? It's a toxic community. Nobody wants to be
It
part
is,
of that.
but so,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, it is a fighting game community. You gotta have a little bit of tough skin.
Yo, Master Belmont.
Oh, there
thank
you go.
for
It
following.
works.
What?
Yeah, I don't believe you should have tough skin. If you want to play a video game, that
It's
shouldn't
not gonna.
that shouldn't be a
That's the thing.
requirement.
It's
It
not
shouldn't-
gonna change,
It
man. It's-
shouldn't be the requirement, but it's not going to
It
change.
shouldn't
Right?
be. I agree.
I
It
don't
shouldn't be,
think-
but it's just not gonna. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'd put here. It's a non-starter. I don't think it matters, right? Because if you have the passion, you have the passion.
People shouldn't have. Yeah, if people
Nobody's going to
shouldn't
deter you
have.
from that. But the problem is that this is a fucking how old this game is. Like, I mean,
Exactly.
and if someone wants to fucking try to play and they want to learn, it's
Oh,
fucking
let's watch,
deterring. It's a deterrent for somebody
Nelson
to come in
versus
there. And,
Crazy Drunk. I think that's what.
Maybe I
this-
just don't
Yeah.
see the change coming. That I'm such pessimistic that since it's not coming, you just protect yourself and have a tough skin because it's not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be nice. So that's my pessimistic way of looking at it because I cannot see the future.
it's
sort
not
of.
pessimistic. It's defeatist. You're just looking at it as
Exactly, yes. That was what I was getting. I'm a defeatist. I'm kind of like defeatist, mindset. People shouldn't be like me.
But hold on. But here's the thing, Sal. Here's the thing,
They
Sal.
shouldn't
No.
Exactly.
It's not that people shouldn't be like you, Sal. It's just that that's your opinion because you are an old head in this game and you've retired a long time ago.
Right, but that's the thing. I don't see it like people kumbaya out of the blue, making
No,
It
it
just-
happens.
I have
No, I
never
disagree.
I have never seen it.
I disagree, Sal. It
Which
happens.
community in the fighting game community is everybody's like full agreement, everything's
No,
nice.
no. I'm talking about people who are supportive and actually, I'm talking about a time in the community where things are supportive and that people are actually, caring about, growing the scene and everything else.
I know, but that never lasts.
No. But I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like, you were a part of this initiative, right? Like you guys in New York.
Exactly, and that's why I said they shouldn't be like me, like like that pessimistic. The first change should be you, like me. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. But
I mean, it shouldn't be me. It should be fucking Adam or Rodney. These guys are streaming for crying out loud.
exactly.
Look at us. Look at us. We're hanging out. There are viewers watching VF right now. Like these guys are fucking carrying the torch.
Exactly.
Like that's supposed to be, by the way, carried by younger people than them. Like,
Yeah. By the way, speaking of VFDC, if Mike, let's say Mike goes away or just done, who would be
It's
taking
done.
care of
Easy
VFDC?
answer.
That's done,
Easy.
right?
It's probably
Yeah,
it's-
done.
And by the way, you want to talk about a small scene in the Western community? Like, the times that Mike streams, nobody's watching.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, man.
I didn't even
It
know
might
Mike.
have some sick
Yeah,
I didn't even
Mike
know
streams.
Mike
production
streamed.
value, man. Did you see his YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Mike
Yeah,
streams
I've
all
seen,
the
yeah,
time.
I've seen
Some
that.
sick shit.
Active. Mike
On-
streams all the time. He's
on
active.
Twitch. On Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
man. He streams.
Oh, I didn't
man.
know. I didn't
Twitch,
Well,
I
I
think
mean-
on YouTube.
Yeah,
But
but
dude,
we're,
but-
usually
Oh,
asleep.
no,
when
you're
he's-
right.
when
You're
he's
right.
streaming.
Twitch too.
How would you know? You're on a different fucking time zone on the
Yeah.
other fucking side of the planet. Like, I mean, this is the whole point I'm trying to make is that like, if Mike were over here in the States, VF would be alive and well. I would say that.
I agree. He would do that shit up.
That, or if he were in the UK, even like, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, but Australia is like way out there.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. Here's a positive. He's closer to the Asian countries than we are, right? So like he at least can test connections to play with, Asian competition online.
Yeah.
I don't know how things are with him specifically with his ping and everything, but I mean, look, man, so just look at the geography, right? He's closer to the Asian, countries than we are.
Man, watching this match. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you guys off, but watching this match between Nelson and Crazy Drunk, you could tell they both know each other so well just because of how much waiting and attacking in specific situations. Like Nelson played GT and he moved around so much, but he's playing Crazy Drunk and he's just literally standing.
Wait, Jimmy said the
still.
arc version is
Sal, you cut
fine?
out.
Really?
You cut
That's
out.
weird.
A little bit.
Why am I getting cut off? I mean, so I don't have the suppression thing.
No,
Shouldn't
it's just like connection thing. Like you come in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Well, you're Spectrum, so that's why.
Exactly.
Yep. Crappy ass Spectrum. All right, so I don't know why this wasn't working before, but here, I'll show you guys my lovely VF cards. And then I am going to take my ass to sleep. Because I love you guys. But I'm not going to...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There
so
you go.
finally working. Where's the Microsoft picture? So you guys should be able to see these now, right?
Yeah, I see it.
So
I see it. Oh, wait.
yeah, so pretty much all these cards are finalized except for just like one or two, and I'll tell you which ones they are when I get to them. They're pretty much towards the end. So I plan to do just what I'm calling a battle card challenge, where once a week, probably on Friday, we'll get everyone together to play
Mike
VF.
went just far.
I don't care what region people are in. I don't care about lag because this is meant to be fun for everyone to play and participate in. So I'm saying it again. I don't care about lag because it's just supposed to be a fun event for people to enjoy VF. So anyone can participate.
While you have this card up, I think the Aoi lore is one that's kind of hilarious to me.
Yeah.
And,
so
so like, are we all in agreement that like, hold on, are we all in agreement that Brad took Aoi's virginity?
no,
Yeah,
we're
that's
not
probably
in
what happened.
agreement.
Wait, is that what it says?
No.
Pretty much.
I don't agree that. So if you
Oh, shit. I actually never...
So I want
Lore.
people to understand the lore on these cards are not canon. This is just me having fun. Some of it is
Whoa, I
canon.
thought it was real.
No.
Wait,
Some
no,
of it-
but the lore here is
No. But the actual no. But I'm coming from actual lore. Like the actual
the
lore
actual-
before was
like
Aoi was a virgin and like like that whole thing, right?
No,
so
I don't think that's
I'm
true.
trying to. Yeah.
But
So, like, I
because
thought that
we
was kinda
all
funny.
know that Brad loves the ladies and things like that, I just thought it would be fun to make it seem like
Time players here.
somehow he got under her skin and she likes him because she's young, she's going through the emotion, she likes him, but she doesn't
He's a
know.
pedophile. Okay, so we need to arrest Brad Burns.
She's not not
Okay,
that
we need
young.
to get the fucking FBI on that nigga.
So anyway, the lore on these cards are not canon. I took
Wait,
some
but
of the
this
real.
is
Huh?
Wait, but this is in the instruction booklet when I'm reading.
No,
it.
some of it
is.
is, but I'm saying I added some twists to some of it.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Can I pull up the instruction booklet?
no, I actually read the.
no,
it's
it's
actually
on the
in it.
wiki. You can go to the wiki and read a lot of these things. But for example,
No. I'm just going by memory because like I obviously I know the lore of like all the characters.
yeah,
like,
but in the lore for Aoi, there's no mention of anything about Brad.
No.
I-
I thought it was kind of funny because you had this in here, and I thought like, okay, well, Brad Burns enters the picture.
Exactly. So that's just me trying to have fun, just to make the cards a bit more unique and also you know,
I thought Brad was in the lore.
no, not based on Aoi. Not the way I explain it. Like she has she has a crush on him. That's not true. That's I just added that.
Yeah, the lore is so crappy.
Exactly. So I was just trying to spice some of it up. So the Aoi card will be first, and I'm gonna do them in order. The same order I'm showing to you guys is the same order I'm gonna offer these cards. Some of the challenges will be, it could be like an all Aoi night. Like everyone has to play Aoi, but but whoever completes a specific thing with her or a specific whatever that challenge is will get the card.
Okay. Oh man, I feel like that's gonna be a shit show. People just flailing about trying to play Owie.
Well, it'll be it may not be for her.
Making Jerky play once.
Yeah, I mean, like for example, I've said it before. Like
I'll play. I'll play one night.
One of the challenges for like the
You heard it here first. I'll play one night. I'll play one night.
I can barely hear you.
Big news.
Sometimes.
Oh, sorry. So can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay,
Whoa.
so one of the harder challenges, for example, is going to revolve around the Jackie card, which is everyone's gonna run the gauntlet with Denkai. He's gonna always be in the 1P position, and it's gonna be best of 3, and whoever beats him best of 3 gets a card. But I know that's gonna be really hard. A lot of people aren't gonna be.
Shut up, Ronnie. Denkai, get ready for that.
Oh, okay. I get ready for that.
So the Jackie cards are gonna be really hard to get.
My ass is only slightly torn.
Yeah. But
I gotta tape it back up and get ready.
The only thing is Denkai has to make sure he's rested that day because he never stops playing.
And he has to take a snap.
So when we have events, when this event starts, I'm gonna ask people nicely, and I hope people will abide by my rules, so I don't have to keep
don't ask Shang or Flash.
So I don't have to keep like remaking the room. After you try at least twice, please leave. Let someone else in because the room's gonna just be public room.
That's good.
You know. So
how many times can one person try a day?
No, they can try as many times they want in the day. But if you try twice while you're in the room, please leave so someone else can join.
There should be a time limit for that person, for like a certain time limit for that card to be offered.
Well, it's just gonna be.
Have to try to get it.
It's just gonna be that night until the stream is over, you know.
Okay.
And like I said, some cards will be easy to achieve, and once they're all gone, I haven't decided how many I'm gonna print yet. It could be anywhere from 3 to 5 of each card, because I do want to make these kind of rare.
That's another thing. It's a physical card.
Yes.
When's this Jackie card happening?
Yes.
When's this Jackie card happening?
That'll be a while. So just so you guys understand, these are real physical cards that you will be able to touch and feel. I'm gonna have these printed, and whoever wins them, I'm gonna send them out to you in the mail. So you're getting a real card, not just some digital JPEG I'm gonna send you. So
yeah, I know.
So I really want to make this a collector. Sort of collectible thing.
Fucking Microsoft Paint.
So moving on, the next card will be Eileen. And fun fact, when Tricky found out Eileen was only 2 stars, he was not happy. He messaged me. He asked me to change it, bump her up some stars. I think he even just out of fun wanted to play against me, and if he beat me, bump it up some stars. But
based on rank.
Yeah, I'm basing this off of the last rank that was listed on VFDC for all the characters. So that's why they're in this order. So if anyone wants to know, I think I have the rank list in this directory, so I'll show it to you at the end.
I've only thought that Chicky's tripping. I would fucking bank on the fact that, like, look, man, I play a low tier character, man. I'm that badass. I'm beating all y'all with this dude.
So
what about let's say like with the Adam to Jeffrey card? What do you got to do to get?
It's probably gonna be versus Adam if he's up for it. I'm not forcing
minimum of 10 people in a game bang. You gotta participate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force anyone to do the event, but I'm hoping Adam will be. Will take charge of the Jeffrey card, and yeah, you got to beat Adam first to 3. So the cool thing about this is not all like even some of the low cards are going to be hard to get because Jeffrey is just an A-class card. He's not even S-class. He's just an A-class card. So it's going to be hard to get him. No, actually, he might be B-class. No, I think he's A-class. So anyway, So I hope you guys enjoy like the lore and everything I made up for each of these cards. While I'm going through them, if you want to read them really quickly, be my guest. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. And then for every class, there is one card that is considered rare, and you can tell that it's rare because it has gold characters. So like you notice, Leifei is the rare card for class D. His name is in gold. Ooh. His style of kung fu is in gold. The class that he is in gold. So, and then also the background that he's on.
No, I want to use this Leifei.
Yeah. So some people are gonna get just the average cards, and some people are gonna get what's considered the rare card for that class.
With this, just give it to him. Just give it to Akmal. Just give it to him right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can actually get him involved to do the Leifei one, but we'll see when I get there.
He probably will do it.
You can't do that for all the cars. Like you gotta depend on some.
Because
some player.
Yeah, because like we might not have like a pie player, for example.
Yeah, well, honestly, I was hoping Nero would help with this. Because
how you would step up to have the gatekeepers for these cards.
Yeah, because Nero would be an exceptional pie player.
Have him
but
battle for it.
Yeah.
If someone feels that they can defend this card, have them battle for it.
Maybe. True. Yeah, maybe. I haven't worked out all the challenges yet, so if you guys have suggestions, please.
You're already man. We have clear representatives for some of these cards, right? Like Adam is going to be Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Right. You got to beat him.
Yep.
That guy's going to be Jackie. That guy's going to be Jackie. So like you like it just only makes sense with all these other cards who are undecided.
I can create some gatekeepers.
Who wants to be the fucking person who owns this card?
Yeah, it can be some gatekeepers. Tricky could do Eileen. 2 stars, man. I'm sorry. I just find it funny that he wanted me to bump her up. Anyway, so moving on. So Class C, then we have Lau. Then we have El Blaze. And then the rare one for Class C is Sarah Bryant.
Are you showing them on stream? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Now you are. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a delay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small delay.
I think the one of the more hotly contested ones is going to be the Shun card.
Maybe.
I think so.
That might be Crazy Drunk. So. I might ask Crazy Drunk to do that.
I think the Shun card is going to be contested pretty good.
Honestly, I might even make it a double header. You got to beat Denkai and Crazy Drunk in a best of 3.
That's a hard one.
That's not my problem. I'm just here to provide. Entertainment.
I think bread and butter for for that is going to be because Denkai specializes primarily in those 2 characters, so it's going to be pretty tough.
Exactly, but I think it would be awesome that they have to go the gauntlet through both of these players.
Yeah, this challenges could be interesting.
Yeah. So moving on to
Denkai, you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Jeffrey is Class B.
Hold on, Ronnie.
Yeah,
Deck, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Fuck you, man. I'm going to challenge you for that Jackie card.
Okay, all right.
Oh, the Jackie card is nice.
Well, hopefully we get some viewers out of that. Jerky playing again.
Watch me get waxed.
So moving on to B class, I don't know why I thought Jeffrey was A class. So B class starts off with Jeffrey.
You want to know how you make this really hard, like to get the Jeffrey card? Don't get thrown by Adam. Like if that's one of the requirements, that nobody's getting that.
But
card.
Nobody's getting that. Nobody's getting that.
This is the thing. It's probably
This
going to be.
This could last for years.
Because like for example, I know one of the challenges, and I'm not going to say which one, is you have to throw like that particular character X amount of times.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The only way you're going to get this is you have to throw them X amount of times in a single round.
Try to throw Shun or Eileen X amount of times.
So, like...
do they have to throw
really think about this challenge.
to throw in win, or they can throw and lose too as well?
No, they can lose. They can lose. They can lose the match. They just have to throw X amount of times.
That's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. It's like trophy achievements.
Yeah, exactly. They have to do it within a match.
Like, it doesn't matter if they win or not. It's just like get the throws and you're done.
It could be like get like 9 throws in 3 rounds.
Adam. Let's say Adam is like, you tell Adam, okay, you can't get thrown. wouldn't he just always attack then and make sure?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't
Like,
matter,
he
right?
never,
Like,
he never guards. He's like, fuck it, you're not getting my card. I'm just never gonna guard. Ever.
That's true.
No. They have to not get thrown by Adam.
Because here's the
That's
thing.
cool. The pride of never having your card. That's also, hey,
Yeah.
nobody's getting my card,
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
No,
So-
you know what it should be. In order to make something for that to work, you have to do this. You have to beat Adam 5 times, or
who's Wolf? I gotta know who's Wolf.
No, there is no wolf. Like,
I think you should
See-
pique fucking Flash's interest on this one.
see, so
Yes.
I don't
No, Rodney.
I don't think
Play.
Flash is
Play.
even
Know
aware
him.
I'm doing this.
He's fucking proud. He's a fucking proud dude. He wants this card.
but I
Let
think
him know what's going on.
I
He's
think
playing Call of Duty right now. on
he's
stream.
yeah, he is. But I think he sold his
Every night.
consoles to make sure he doesn't play again.
Yeah,
He's so fucking proud.
yeah,
Let him know
Oh
what
shit!
he's doing.
He has a camera on. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
first.
yeah.
Let
He
him,
does.
let him know. Let him know.
Okay, so moving.
He's gonna get on this. He's gonna
moving
get on
on.
this. He's gonna want that card.
Moving on. Yeah, maybe I'll do all gatekeepers for every card.
just-
but
Just
we'll
to
see.
fucking attack his pride. He'll fucking join right away.
So
But
there,
you will
there's
have to buy him a Xbox though, a PS3.
I just bought him one a couple days ago, so he should be fine.
Actually,
Okay, so Kage is the next. Then we have Shun. Then Jean, freaking stupid ass character. He's
Fucking writing.
he's the rare card for B class. And then
oh yeah.
A class.
That looks,
It's funny.
that looks fucking nice.
Out of all these cards, this is like one of my favorites. I don't know what it is about the way Vanessa looks on this card. I just think it's so freaking dope. So I was really proud of myself when this card was done. And,
Now I see.
And just so you guys know, I didn't design these cards myself. I am not an artistic person. I had to reach out to somebody on DeviantArt who makes like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And he was really kind enough to let me use a lot of his templates so I can make these cards. So when the time, for me to announce this, I'll definitely make sure I shout him out. And if you guys are into DeviantArt or whatever, maybe you could just say, thanks for helping out the VF.
I forgot all about DeviantArt. That used to be the site.
Yeah, it's a great site. So if it wasn't for this person, I wouldn't even be able to do this. So really grateful that they didn't mind helping out with the with letting me use their templates.
So hold up. So what if the top, the top players want some of these cards? They don't want to be the
So let me make this perfectly clear. I am never ever selling
The
these
gatekeeper.
cards. Never selling these cards. If there is a gatekeeper, maybe I could do a based on performance thing. If depending on how they do, they could get a card. Like if they can deny like 90% of the people they play, they get a card.
Nice.
If they don't get shit. Thank you for helping though. But you don't
Not
get shit.
bad.
Something like that.
There you go.
And for people who are, maybe they don't want to participate in the event. Maybe they're shy or whatever. I don't know. There will be an alternate way to get the card through channel points. But I'll tell you this. You're going to be watching my stream a long time to raise enough channel points just to get one card. So, yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair because if you want the card, participate.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Participate. If you don't want to participate, well, hey, keep watching for a couple of months and maybe you'll raise enough points.
You better do the math right on that, though.
Yeah, exactly. I have to do the math right. So we'll see. And some cards.
You gotta know the Twitch rate.
Some cards. Well, I know it's 220 points per hour, so I have to really figure it out.
Who had the most points so far?
I don't know, but trust me, it's gonna be expensive. One card is gonna be expensive. It might even be like 10,000 points for one card. And let's not even. I
have 10,000.
Let's not even talk about the S rank cards. They're probably going to be like 100,000. I don't know. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it's going to be expensive if they want to go the channel point route. But by doing the channel point route, at least I'm giving people an alternative option to get the cards if they happen, like they're not available that day to get a specific card. Like maybe they got to work or something like that. So they'll get another chance at getting the card. There is one thing though. There's one thing though. The cards offered in the event will have a different back design than the cards that they get from the channel points. Because I wanted to make the cards from the event a little bit more unique than the ones for the channel points. Again, just to create some sort of rarity and make people feel really good that they actually got one of the event cards as opposed to just getting it through channel points. A little bit more bragging rights. I'll get to that towards the end. So then the next card is Brad. And you see, I also mentioned Aoi in there towards the end. I don't know if you guys can read the lore that's in there. Again, just trying to have fun.
Like, why wouldn't you have a character tournament for these?
I might. For some of them, I might. Again, I have not decided what all the challenges are going to be for these cards. I haven't decided on that yet.
Like, you could have a character tournament for a card. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I could. But I do like the fact of having gatekeepers. I like that. I like having gatekeepers.
Well, you know what? Actually, I strike that because there probably going to be enough characters, enough people who play the characters to play a tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then if I do, like, anyone could pick that character, obviously the really skilled VF players are just going to rack up all the cards. So that's why I don't want it to be like just like all character tournaments. I like the fact of gatekeepers because someone could get lucky,
It's like an event.
Yeah, exactly.
The gatekeepers.
So Go is next. After Go, we have Leon and then Taka. I really like this card too.
Damn, this delay.
Yeah, so Taka is going to be the rare card for A class. And now we're getting into the really like sexy stuff and funny stuff, in my opinion. So here's the S class card,
Damn.
Jerky.
That one is nice.
I think Jerky's going to love this. All S rank and double S rank cards are always on gold backgrounds. These are the ones that most people are probably going to want because they all look pretty damn sexy. I think so. So there's the Jackie card. Next will be the Akira card. The Sweet Soul Brother #1. Wait, that's Cosby, right? No. That's BG.
Akira.
BG. Sorry. The class represents their rank. So Akira's S rank, right? We all know Akira's S rank, right? So and Jackie is, I think, S rank.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So that's all it represents is their rank, their current rank based on Final Showdown. Next is just me making up cards because I already covered all the characters. So I decided to make up a few cards just to have fun.
Oh man!
So here's
Here's
the All-Star cards, Body Check Racing, because for anyone who's played
the special is a body check to the car.
Exactly. Akira jumps out of the car, body checks it, and it goes even faster and it zooms past everybody on the racetrack. So again, this was me having fun. And if you read, actually I'm going to read it. The lore for this card I thought was pretty good considering that I had to make it up from scratch. And it reads, Jackie Bryant, a race car driver by profession, decided to enter the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing circuit. Informed that he needs a partner, he recalls that Akira Yuki was secretly a car lover, specifically Ferraris. As an owner of the exceptionally rare red... Huh?
Was he?
No. Again, I made this up. You clearly missed that part. I made this up.
I like Ferraris.
So, because I had to write both of them into this card. So I made this up. Akira is not a Ferrari lover. There's nothing in the VF lore that suggests that he is. But I thought it would be
People are going to
cool.
say the same thing as me. Was he?
Right. So, as an owner of the exceptionally rare red lighting Ferrari, so that's me giving homage to the Outrun car that they're driving. It's known as the Red Lightning. Designed by the great Yu Suzuki, also giving homage to Yu Suzuki. Jackie promised
a horrible Shimu 3, which is horrible.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that. So Jackie promises Akira that he could drive the car should he become his partner. And then, although Akira takes his martial arts training very seriously, he could not pass up such a rare opportunity.
So that's why he's always pissed off that what am I doing?
Exactly. So that's why he's in the car, like pissed off, and I could be training, but he really wants to drive this freaking car. So I think I should pat myself on the back for writing a really good story for this particular card. And it turned out pretty good, so I hope everyone likes it. No idea what the challenge is going to be to get it, but I definitely
Sega to make it canon.
I definitely
would you actually have people play Sonic and All-Star Racing for that card?
Oh,
maybe.
Oh, yeah, I know why you're saying that because you know you're gonna be good at it.
That's not a bad idea.
No, I actually don't. I don't know about that game.
That's not a bad idea, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
I know this as well as anybody else, right? The whole thing.
Huh?
The whole thing about this, though, that's pretty cool. Is that you incorporated the fact that Yu Suzuki is a Ferrari maniac, and like Outrun, the original Outrun was fucking the Testarossa.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought about all that as I was writing this. All of that. Yeah. So I tried to get it all in there just to really pay homage to the great Yu Suzuki, because without him we wouldn't have Virtua Fighter. And then also because they're like you mentioned, they're specifically driving the Outrun car. I had to use its name, the Red Lightning. So, yeah, it's all in there. So, moving on. The next one is Kids Power. I wanted to do something for VF Kids, but this was the only thing I could come up with because who doesn't like chibi, girly characters? I know Tricky will probably want this card because he loves these chibi
like little kids, right? I mean, pedophiles, and like who doesn't like little kids?
Yeah, and
I got you.
And the other reason I decided to do this particular card with these two is because the models for a lot of the VF Kids characters were really bad. These were the only ones I could find in pretty decent resolution. So that's why I decided to just do like this sort of girl power cards. And, I'm not going to read their lore, but, you guys can read it.
What's funny is that I think that the lore in the actual game for Virtua Fighter Kids was actually better than any of the Virtua Fighter series, like the actual canon titles, because VF Kids actually has cinematics for endings and beginnings and stuff.
Yeah, they were freaking great, man.
I love Kagez. Kagez was awesome.
I highly recommend, if you guys have never played VF Kids, just play it for the story alone, or just watch the opening. The opening intro. It's so amazing. Or you can just look them up.
Great.
You can just look them up on YouTube. I'm sure you can find all of them.
Out of all of the endings, I thought what was pretty cool. I thought I'm okay. I'm not going to bias, but like the Jackie and Sarah endings were, POV, like they were pretty cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of the endings were good. The only one I didn't really like was Shun's. I didn't really like Shun's all that much, but everyone else I thought was fantastic.
What did you think of Akira's when he beat up that dude that tried to challenge him at his dojo?
And the opening movies, because there's two separate ones that covers half of the cast in each of them, was amazing. Mm-hmm. I mean, like little Jeffrey standing on the stool, headbutting the big Jeffrey doing the triple headbutt.
Yeah, no, that was the intro MOV for that was fantastic. It was one of the best. It's honestly, it's sad. Like that was actually well thought out.
Yeah,
like
you thought,
it starts out with Sarah,
Still remember the song, the theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. And here is Dural, which I absolutely love this card. I love everything about this card.
It's VF3.
The challenge should be pretty easy for that one, right? Somebody could just pick.
Well, I think for this one, I might do an all Dural match, but all Dural, but they have to do like a very specific combo or like a touch of death combo or something like that, because I'm pretty sure she has like a touch of death combo. So I think she does. I think she does. So something like that, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I just love this card. I love the the gold trimming. Remember, Sal? We talked hard about this card, and we decided to put like the little gold trimming around the edges of it. So I'm really excited to see how this card is going to turn out once I get it printed. And the lore for it, I thought I did a pretty good job of mixing a lot of stuff in there about Kage's mom being the original Doral, and then also like I think.
I forget this, but like in the newer lore, isn't this the newer Doral based off of Sarah?
No, based off of
and
Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanessa, yeah.
Yeah, Vanessa. So I love this card. Then the next is Classic Akira. Of course, I had to throw that in there.
Oh yeah, I like this
I
one.
love this card too. If you notice with the original Akira, his style was
That should be hard to get.
was
That looks nice.
the Japanese, no, the Chinese name, no, the Japanese name. It was like Hakioken something fist. And then for the classic, I decided to go with Bajikwan, which is the Chinese translation of his style. And just really talked about, just him being the mascot character for the original Virtua Fighter series and things like that. Yeah, so I really love this card. It looks freaking sexy as hell. The next one is me. Well, actually, there's supposed to be a card before this one, but I'm having a really hard time figuring out what that card's going to be. So if anyone has any ideas...
you mean the next card?
Yeah, I need to make one more card, but again, I need to make sure I can find the artwork for whatever that card's going to be.
This is the Kanjo Akira card,
Yes.
aka Bullseye on my back card.
Yes. So this card, I'm going to try to make it exceptionally hard to get. This will be the very last card available.
Kanjo Akira.
I'm still working on what the lore behind this is going to be, but it's probably going to be talking about everything that everyone.
My guess is if you have a Sabaki, it's easy to get the card.
But I'll probably put something in the lore that has all the things that people love seeing about me, like the fact that I have my statue defense when I'm just standing there, my devastating elbows, my whining and crying when I'm
PP at the end.
No. I got you, Rodney. I got you.
Yeah, so I need to figure out what the lore is going to be.
No, I'm going to help you right now. You can write it right now. This lore for you, Rodney, is basically it's basically when fucking Kisao gave you the name.
Well, actually, actually that story is not 100% accurate, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this to people before. Okay, so actually, Kisao didn't really give me the name. Okay, and see, and I'm surprised no one has even caught this.
No, that was your friend from
Hero. So
Hero.
I was asking Kisao for the name, and Hiro was talking to him in Japanese, and I think Hiro mentioned he has kanjo, like guts. Like when I play, I have a lot of guts, and like I take risks and things like that. And Kasao said Kanjo Akira. So technically, Hiro
I guess he
came up with it, but Kasao agreed.
blessed you.
Yeah,
Listen, man,
and he
it
sort of
actually might have-
impressed me with
He
that.
christened you with it.
Yeah.
Listen, so in so facto, I'm right. Like
Yeah.
he gave you your name.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but I just wanted to make sure.
that's just a technicality.
I just
guess.
wanted people to
Hero.
understand the context in which it came up, and make sure Hero does get some credit for it.
Why do
because-
you change it to Rat Nuts though?
What? Oh,
Just an English.
I just didn't want to use it anymore because when FS came out, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to kind of drop
Wasn't
the
that your
whole
Xbox
Kanjo
name,
thing.
something like that?
Yeah, and it was my Xbox Live name. So
Yeah,
I
there you go. I
changed-
knew what's.
So I had that Xbox Live name for years. So I just wanted to change my VFDC name to match it. That's all. I guess what it was, honestly, is in the end, I got tired of people knowing me as just Kanjo. Even if they knew my real name, they always referred to me as Kanjo. And I just rather, no, I thought it was cool,
Yeah.
but I guess there were some instances where I just wanted to be called Rod as opposed to Kanjo. You know?
Your name. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that.
Because like when we would go to events, because remember we were traveling a lot, right? And I would introduce myself to people, but you know they would still just call me Kanjo. And I don't know. And I after a couple of years of that, I was just like, you know, I just
To be honest, I think that was one of the best things of playing a game and traveling, to have that nickname. Like,
no,
you call people by them nickname. Like, Jerky is just Jerky. You know,
I don't disagree, but I guess once you know people on a first name basis for years and they're still
whenever
calling
I would
you.
go out to places, like people would just be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Jerky?" I'm like, I know you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I always like that. I always like that.
So I think we're getting to the very last thing here. So again, because these are going to be actually real printed cards that you can touch and feel and hopefully collect and treasure, I wanted to make sure there was going to be a backside of this card. So I really put a lot of thought into this, and this is what the back of the card's going to look like for the event. So every card will have this on the back. Now, for the cards that's going to be on my, that you can redeem via channel points, you may have the same, like, background image, but you may have either a different message or it just won't look so glorious. Because, again, I really want the event cards to kind of stand out on their own and be really special. Like someone really earned it. Like when they get the card in the mail, they really feel proud of themselves that they actually earned this card, and it is significantly different from all the other cards people are probably going to have the opportunity to get through channel points. So I love the way the back of this card turned out, and I tried to keep the message very, very simple and right to the point. I also gave Mike a shout out because at the end of the day, without VFDC, we wouldn't have the community that we have. And then I also
when was the last time you talked to Mike?
Mike?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in a while, but from time to time, me and Mike do exchange some PMs. You know, but I haven't like personally talked to him in a long time. Maybe a couple, like, because he hasn't been to New York City in, I think it's like 2 years now, 3 years now. That was the last time I saw him.
No, way more.
Maybe 4. Well, at least 4 years. It's at least 3 to 4 years.
4 years probably.
Yeah, but we do communicate sometimes via PM.
He's having a kid.
Yeah, I'm excited for him, man. Fatherhood is freaking awesome. I am enjoying fatherhood. Like, man, I love fatherhood. But yeah, so that's it. These are all of the cards minus one, which I have not decided on. The sooner I could figure out what that card's going to be, the sooner I could get these printed. So if anyone has any ideas for a card,
so all of them are going to have this back, the back.
Yes, all of them.
This is what's going to be on the back.
This is what's going to be on the back of all of them. The ones that go on the channel will have a slightly different back. Maybe I'll change the color, like make it just I don't know, a different design and a different message or something.
Great collectible for the kids. Rod nuts on the back.
Yeah, rod nuts. Yeah. So as I was saying, if anyone could think of a card that they think I could possibly make, please mention it. To me via Whisper or PM on VFDC or PM on Twitter. But you have to keep this in mind. That I need a high quality image of whatever is going to be on that card with a transparent background. Okay? So don't send me like crazy, artwork with like weird designs in the background that I can't take out, with Photoshop or whatever. So if you can think of something I can do, I'd love to get it done this weekend and put in the order to have these printed as soon as possible. So please help me out if you can.
Just have the Shenmue guy.
Yeah, actually, I'll show you guys one thing, and then.
Rodney, real quick though, if anything though, Rodney, honestly, let me know when you're going to do the Jackie card. I think it'd be fun to participate in that.
Yeah, sure, of course. I will be more than happy to do it to show you.
Just you're planning to have it, that way I can actually try to.
Where
I just like try to train and fucking get my ass beat. Like, but just like,
Where is it? 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 Let me.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bed.
All right, deuces. So
Yeah.
let me just show this last card, and then yeah, I'm gonna hit the bed too. So where is it? OBS. And can you guys still see the cards?
No,
Yeah,
you took it off.
No, now you should be able to.
there they are. Yep.
There they are.
Where is it? Huh. Hold on. Why is it not showing up? Yeah, it's definitely there. So, all right, let me see.
What are you looking for?
Can you see this one?
I just see
it's
the back of it.
It's the back of the card. Yeah.
You zoomed it in.
Yeah.
How about this one? Can you see this one?
Nope, it's the same thing. Back of the card, zoomed in.
Nope, you should be able to see it now. There you go. Delay. So yeah, there's the one with me in a headband. It's really bad. I hate it. So I'm using the pick with me without the headband. So originally I wanted to do this card and call it Deadly Elbows. It had all the Akiras in there with just me, but I am terrible at Photoshop and I cannot remove that stupid 20th
That fucking
anniversary
logo in the back, yeah.
logo in the back.
Like LeBron James. Right now.
So if anyone has the skill to remove this logo for me, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to send you the artwork. So you
Could
can
be
get
like a
rid of
little
it.
shine in the back,
Yeah.
erasing the.
But I really wanted to make this card. I thought it would have been awesome, and that would have been the final card. But then when I was having trouble removing the background, I just gave up. I was like, this, it's too much. But yeah, and that would have been all the cards plus the Kanjo Akira card, and they'd probably be printed by now. So yeah, hopefully I can figure out something and get it done this weekend. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for sticking around and listening to what I have planned for this event. I have 2 other things in the works. One's gonna be a giveaway that I'll do. There'll be 10 pieces of whatever that is. I'm not gonna mention it. Sal knows what it is. Sal's the only person that knows everything I'm doing.
What thing?
I can't say it because they'll know. What I showed you the last couple of days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know, I have a bad memory.
The Kanjo Akira stuff, and then the other.
Oh,
things.
yeah. That's
see,
good.
So
Gotcha.
so I'm gonna give away 10 of those, and then I'm also gonna do something similar for anybody that wants to sub to my channel. So for like the first 10 subs, they'll get something like that. I want to do try to do a lot of fun giveaways and things like that to grow my channel, because I actually am having fun doing this. Because it's giving me an opportunity to use like my creative side. I'm not an artist, but I think I do come up with some pretty awesome ideas for stuff. So yeah, I'm having fun. All right.
Sure.
Anyway, good night, guys.
Should put this on YouTube, like split it from the part from the announcement, and then.
What do you mean with me talking about the cards?
Yeah. Beginning
that's
to
not a bad
now.
idea. That's not a bad idea. I'll do that over the weekend.
So you explained a lot, so I think that's.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yeah, and it's especially if people help me get the word out, so that'd be pretty awesome. I don't have a date for the event because really it all depends on getting that damn last card done and getting them printed so I can see how they turn out, because I really want them to be nice. And then, yeah, setting a date and making up the challenges, making a post on VFDC, and getting that shit started. So anyway, deuces, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you guys tomorrow night when I'm back to stream. All right? So good night, folks. Love y'all.